Good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. It's Wednesday night. It's December the 1st. It's nearly Christmas time. More importantly, though, it's Southampton versus Leicester at the Dell. That's old school at St Mary's. I think we better get going.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. Are you ready for the show? Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. We want your views, we want your comments, so join us live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. How the devil are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. It's a watch along. It's another watch along. I hope you're good. Hope you're going to enjoy it. What's everyone's thinking? What is everyone thinking about the game tonight? Are we going to get 3 points? Marlon, how the devil are you? Matty Bond, evening, pal. Zachary from American Fox says, hello, Jamie. Or afternoon, Jamie. How the devil are you? Hayden, the Leicester Fox. Come on, you Foxes. Yes, come on, you Foxes. That's what we need. Carlos, evening, mate. Let's make it 3 wins in a row. Yes. Philip Bliss, hi there. How the devil are you? Max, how the devil are you? Maz, sorry, how the devil are you? As you can see, it's the same team as Sunday. What do you think? Have we made the right decision playing the same starting 11 again? Is it a good thing? Is it not? We are going to ask Jono. We're going to bring Jono in to see what he thinks. Let's see what Jono thinks. Jono, how the devil are you, pal? Are you good?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
So what? Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. I've been a bit dodgy the last few days, but I'm all right now. So what do you think to the team then? What do you think to the team?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm really happy he's kept the same team. Maybe he could have swapped Decker over for Vardy, but Vardy scored 2 great goals against Watford. Maddison getting team of the week was brilliant. So yeah, I can't see why you would change it if it worked really well. We didn't play the best, but hopefully today in better weather we can prove that it wasn't just a fluke or bad weather. We deserved the win, so keep momentum going.
Yeah, morning, evening, Ian. How the devil are you? Aita's going for a 3-0 win already. Are you that confident it's going to be a 3-0 like Aita is there, Jono, or do you think it's going to be a bit more tighter?
Well, after we smashed Southampton last time, they went on a bit of a run. So Liverpool smashed them last time. We can't go into this game thinking it's going to be an easy win. Southampton are dangerous from set pieces. They're dangerous from counter-attack. So got to treat it, like every game. Go into it thinking it's going to be a tough game. But we've got a strong team. Lookman's look quality. David Wants look good. Maddison's look back in his good form again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So like Patrick says we need to defend better than we did Sunday, yes, and we also need to defend better than we did on Thursday night. I know I've had my moments with Rodgers this year, and I'm still that side of the fence, like people keep saying. But we've improved the way we're playing. The 4 at the back has improved us. I think the style of play is better. We gave the effort, we gave a performance. We were positive from the start, which I think helps. If more of that, I'll be so much more appreciative of the way we're playing. So. Do you agree with me on that one, Jono, that we need to just carry on how we've been playing?
Yeah. We got after the Chelsea game, after the fans started not leaving, rushing out of the stadium. I think it showed the players and the manager, right, what we're doing isn't working. We're losing the fans. So they're starting to put passion in, they're starting to put effort in. We saw it against Warsaw. It was a different team against Warsaw, and we saw it again against Watford. Yes, wasn't the best performance, we didn't defend the best, but we just need to see these performances that show the players are playing for the club. As long as we see that, even if we do lose, then I know we went out trying, not went out because we're lazy or didn't try.
Carlos got frostbite on Sunday. It was a little bit cold, wasn't it, pal? It must, even in your neck of the woods, it must have been cold.
Oh, it's freezing up here, mate. Freezing.
It is here. It is here now, Kudis. You're not missing out on anything. We gave 100% on. Yes, we did give 100% on Sunday, Jasmine. I totally agree with that. Which is what I want people to understand. I'm just trying to say the way we're playing, I wasn't enjoying it. We're giving 100% the last 2 games. We've tried. We've pressured. We've made the press. We've gone for the fast start. which is good, and that's what I want to see.
We've not fixed all the issues. We've not paved over the cracks. We've still got defensive issues. We've still got free kick issues. We've still got set pieces issues. But the main thing that's changed for me is consistency and attitude. Those are one of the two most important things. As long as those two are fine, I'm happy. We've only kept one clean sheet this season. We're one of the worst defensive records, so that needs to be fixed. But the last two games have shown me there's still players still playing for Brendan Rodgers.
I've just put the link out, so if anyone wants to click on the link, click on that link and come and join me and Jono, because I bet you're getting bored with us already after about 5 minutes. Rebecca Harding has said, Jono, Madders has his swagger back. I think he scored 3 in 5, and in that time he's got 4 assists as well. I think off the top of my head, I think that's right. So he's coming back to his best. He's not playing the full 90 minutes at full pelt, but I think we're seeing the best of him now, aren't we, Jono?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we're seeing Maddison enjoying his football again. It's not like, I think he's always had his skill, but I think his injury's been better recently, and he's loving his football, and you can see it when he plays well. You know, he's a distributor. When he plays well with Vardy, and when he gets the ball, then you know what happens next. So, you know, as long as he's enjoying his football and we're playing as a team, then, you know, we're going to see results. Yeah. Let's just hold on. Philip's just joined. Philip Bliss. Oh, that Philip. So I thought it was the other Philip. Let's get Philip in. Let's have a quick chat with Philip. Hold on a minute. Would help if I press the right name. There we go, Philip. How are you, pal? I thought it was the other Philip. Let's get Philip in. Let's have a quick chat with Philip.
Yep.
Hold on a minute. Would help if I press the right name. There we go. Oh, there's Philip. A bit of a
good.
Delay.
Yeah. How are you, Philip? How are you? Are you confident tonight? There we go. There's a bit of a delay. Yeah. How are you, Philip? How are you? Are you confident tonight?
Yeah.
Good. What do you think the score's going to be?
How are you, Philip?
How are you? Are you confident tonight?
Leicester need clean sheet against Southampton.
What was the score, pal?
Hollogram 3-1.
3-1. Who do you think's going to score the first goal? What was the score, pal?
Hollogram 4 got 1.
Yeah.
4
Philip, I'm going to have to drop you out because I've got some kind of echo and I can't hear you properly, pal. Thanks for joining us, but I'm going to have to drop you out because you've got some kind of echo there. Sorry about that, mate. I think he's got both screens on going. So what did you say then to the scoreline, Jono, before we let you go for a few minutes?
I'm going to go with 2-1.
2-1.
I think it'll be a close game. We'll concede. I'm not confident we'll keep a clean sheet, but I think our confidence will improve. But yeah, before I go, 2-1 to Leicester for me.
Right. Last question about Castagna. Robert Farland's asked a question. I don't think he was at his best on Sunday, was he? I know the snow made a bit of a problem with it, but he made two mistakes that could have given a goal away. Do you think he's at his best? Do you think something's happened? Or I'm not 100% sure. What do you think? Is Castagna at his best, or just, I don't know, was it the weather on Sunday? I'm
going to put Sunday's performance as we played well first half, got the job done. Second half was just dealing with the weather. This game will show that it was raining. Say we got us 9-0 in. This game will show me, who's playing well at the moment and who's not. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Philip Bliss has gone for a 3-1. Oh, he's just been on Vardy, Malice and Daka. Yes, Sean, I've seen you. Just give me a few minutes. I'll put you on in a second. Carlos has gone for a 3-0. See, I normally go for a 2-2 draw and a 2-2 way of draw, but we need to keep the confidence going, don't we? So I think I'll go for a win. Until they prove me wrong. 2-1 to think tonight. 2-1. I'd love to have a 2-2 draw. A 2-2 draw for me. Win your away games. Win your home games. Draw your away games. 4 points. If you can't win, don't lose. That's what I always say. I'd love a win to make it 3 wins on the bounce, but a draw I'd be happy with. Hopefully that makes sense. As long as we put in the good performance as well. I don't want a scrappy performance though, John. Do you? No. Well, I said before these run of forms, we had to win the Warsaw game. We did that. We have to get at least, I said, 6 points from these run of Premier League games with Aston Villa. We're doing that. So at the moment, I'm really happy. Yeah. So, I mean,
I said, well, I want a decent performance, but if it would come on Vardy's backside in the last minute to win, I'd be quite happy with it, though, wouldn't you? At least it's 3 points.
As long as we win, we win.
Yeah. A win's a win, isn't it? Especially in the Premier League. An away win is an away win, which is what we want. Right then, John, I'm going to let you go so you can do a few more minutes at work and then come back and see us later, pal.
Yeah, we'll do. See you later, guys.
See you later, pal. Be good. That's the end of John. Let's bring Sean in, Mr. Positivity. Let's see what Sean's got to say. Afternoon, Sean. How are you?
I find you.
I certainly am. Why don't you think we're getting the clean sheets anymore, Sean? What's happened? We've got 1 league clean sheet. Why don't you think we're getting clean sheets, pal?
Because Brendan didn't put Dewsbury all on.
Didn't put Dewsbury Hall on.
I do think he might be good. I think he might help us need this goal.
Needs a goal, yes. Carlos says, hey up, Sean, you legend. So you've got some fans out there, Sean. You have, pal.
I got this from Dewsbury. I signed it.
He signed it for you as well, did he? That's good of him. Where did you meet him?
No.
They didn't. You have seen him though. You've had your photograph taken with Dewsbury Hall, haven't you, Sean?
Yeah.
So he's your favourite player, is he then, Sean?
Yes, yeah. Of course, Jamie Vardy as well.
And Jamie Vardy. So come on then, Sean. Your prediction for the night. I know you like predicting the scores. It's been a while since I've been on here and heard your prediction. So come on then, Sean. Let's give us a good prediction tonight, pal.
9-0.
Oh, I knew you were going to say 9-0. You're confident of 9-0, are you? You're really confident.
Yeah.
Not every week's going to be 9-0, unfortunately. But Sean, I do hope your confidence is the same. I hope the players' confidence is the same as yours. Simon has said playing the same formation is predictable, but surely 6 or 7 different formations not good. Yes, we keep swapping and changing too much, don't we? Keith Goddall has said, good shout, Sean. He's up for you. Philip has said, sorry about the echo. LMT Sad, I think that is, he's going for 1 points. Points. Yes, points means prizes in this league. Points definitely needs prizes. I'll put the link out there. Anyone wants to come on, Sean's clicked on it. Jono clicked on it at the beginning. If you just want to come on, click on that link. Come and join us. That's as easy. It's easy as that, Sean, isn't it? You just press the link and we bring you on and you tell you what you think, don't you, Sean?
Yeah.
I don't think this man said this is a. I think this must be. He's gone 3-0 Southampton. I hope not, Simon. I don't hope it's 3-0. No. Hassan Ali, I wanted Vestergaard to start. It would have been 3-0 if Vestergaard had started, don't you think, Sean?
I think so, yeah.
You think so? What about, did you see the news, Sean, that Jamie Vardy, that Kasper Schmeichel was voted the 7th best keeper in the world last year? Do you think he is? He's pretty good, isn't he, old Kasper Schmeichel?
Yeah. He's got the moves. He's got talent. He has.
He's got some talent there, hasn't he? He's definitely got some talent. But everyone, just click on that link that I put out. I'll put it out again for people that want to come and join. Like I say, Sean comes on near enough every week to join us. He loves coming on, don't you, Sean? You love coming on here, don't you?
I do.
You do. You get your chance to say what you think about Leicester. So out of all the Leicester players, Sean, Dewsbury Hall and Vardy are your 2 favourite players, yes?
Yes. And
are they good? Anybody else you want? Anybody else, or it's just Vardy and Dewsbury Hall are your favourite players? Sean, are you still there?
Yeah. I thought you were talking to me or someone else.
No, not yet. There's no one else joining. No one seems to want to join me. No. I think because I'm a Rodgers Out fan. I'm part of the Out Brigade. That no one wants to speak to me. So that might be why no one wants to come and join me tonight. They might want to come on when Tom's on later, or Mr. Swag when they're doing the watch along. But at the minute, no one wants to speak to me. It's just you and me, Sean.
Yeah, no. And I do think about Marty.
He's been unlucky, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he gives the ball away every time.
He's got better. When he first started playing, yes, he used to give the ball away and that. But yes, he's got better. I'm not going Coventry, Keith. That's for one thing. Definitely not going Coventry, Keith. Hassan said Rodgers still needs to go for me. I hope he proves me wrong. I really hope he proves me wrong. I want him to prove me wrong. And if he does, if he changes things and he does well, then yeah, he'll prove me wrong. That's all I want him to do. Someone to prove me wrong. AFC Bournemouth, James. Oh, evening. How are you, Bournemouth fan? Thank you for joining. Are you playing tonight in the league? I'm not sure whether you're playing. Are you tonight at Bournemouth? But if you're not, you can watch us. You can watch us talking about the game. Tom and Mr. Swag later. Sean, I'm gonna drop you out first, but I want you to do a big cheerleading as you normally do. You know what I want you to say, don't I? Come on, Sean. Go for it, big and loud, and be proud. Come on, pal.
Come on, Leicester. Come on.
Come on, Leicester. That's what we want, isn't it? That's what we want.
3 points. We need it. We need a clean sheet.
We do need a clean sheet. That's what we need. All these, I've got to listen to Sean. All the players should be watching this now. Well, actually, they might be just warming up, finishing the warm down now. But they should be listening to this, shouldn't they, Sean? They should be listening to you. You're Mr. Positivity, you are. So you're going for what, 3-0? Did you say? No, you said 9-0, didn't you, Sean?
Yes.
But we need a clean sheet. We need a clean sheet. All right then, Sean. We shall see you later, pal. Thanks for joining. And we'll speak to you later, mate. Cheers, pal. There's Sean. That's how easy. Just click the link. Just click that link to come and see us. It's not the normal people. Phil's down the boozer. Instead, normally it's me down the boozer and I'm joining Phil. Phil said he was going to join, but I think the internet in Loughborough is not very good at all. I think it's a bit over on the dark side in Loughborough where there's internet. There's no internet there. Matthew, I'm travelling through Belgium on my way to Luxembourg. Oh, come on, mate. Hey, join while you drive. No, don't join while you're driving. That's not the best to do. You can join, but you don't have to put the video on. You can just put it on camera if you want. Hopefully we'll come out the box quick tonight. It worked well the last few games. Yes, it has worked well, apart from the Chelsea game, but it worked well. I'd just like to say cheers for everyone to come and say hello to me at the Chelsea game and the Walsall game. It's been much appreciated putting some faces to the names that I see. But while you're out there, just do us a favour. Please like, share and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Twitter, you're watching on Facebook, give us a like, give us a follow. We're building up on YouTube. Following's getting big on Facebook as well. So please help us grow. Just click that like button, and I can put your comments up. That's as easy as that. You click that like button on whichever media platform you're watching, and we will put your comments up. Riders Republic, how are you, Jay? Oh, talking to myself. Yes, I'm fine, thank Riders Republic. Evans first goal scorer, Andy Young. 100th Premier League game for Roger tonight. How time flies. Yes, Ian, 100 Premier games for Leicester. 8,290 subscribers. Yes, FC Bournemouth. We're pushing for that 9,000. We want to try and get it before Christmas. So please, if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook, just go over to YouTube and press that subscribe button and carry on watching. That's all. That's how easy. That's how easy it is. Hopefully, come up. Yeah, I've just had that comment. Ian Betts. There we are. Karen K, if we do suddenly lose the next few games, I think a few will join the Rodgers out brigade. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he proves me wrong. I know I said against Chelsea, it was a knee-jerk reaction straight after the game, but I really do hope he proves me wrong. Hopefully he proves me wrong, because he is a good manager. But it's about now. It's what we've got to do now. We've just reached the top 10. We need to be pushing on now. We need to get a good win tonight, a good win against Villa. Not just performances. I'd say 4 points from the next 2 games. Hopefully a point tonight and a point from Villa, but the Villa game is another game on Sunday. Glad Rodgers has stuck with the same team. Yes, Riders, confidence. Each one needs confidence. Give me an honest Trace. Give me an honest prediction to this game, please. I'm trying to make a bet. Don't trust me on bets. I do not know anything about bets whatsoever. I do not bet at all. Whatever you do, don't go 9-0. because I don't think it'll be 9-0, unfortunately. If we beat Southampton today, it will change your mind, or do we need to see? I need to see the better performances. The performances haven't been good for me. Yes, they've improved against Walsall. Yes, they improved against Watford, but the level of the teams was down there a little bit. Riders, if we keep going how we're going, if we play, have a storming game tonight and lose 1-0, I'd be quite happy. Not that we've lost, but we've played well. We've put in a performance. We've gave 100%. That's what I want to see more of. That's what I want to see more of. Phil and Jamie Besher. Cheers, Carlos. Thank you. I love that. Stephen's gone for a 3-1 win tonight for the Foxes. I think Vardy will get 45 minutes and Nacho second. I don't think he'll get 45 minutes. I think he might get more of an hour. So frustrating. One Man United performance every 7 or 8 games. I'm in the Rodgers out group. You're with me at the minute, but if he pulls it out the bag, will you change Simon? Will you hope he proves you wrong? Because I'm hoping he proves me wrong. I really do. It'd be nice. Neil's going for a. Oh, come on, comment. Neil Porter, I'm going for Neil Platter. I'm going for a 2-1 win. What do you think of Stevie G? He's done well, hasn't he? He's done well there. So hopefully we'll be all right. And he plays tonight. Villa have won the first 2 games. So hopefully they won't win tonight and they won't win on Sunday against us, and we'll get the 3 points against them, because it's a bit of a tasty game. It's a local derby, isn't it? It's the Midlands derby. Neil Birchenough, a consistent team should lead to a more consistent performance. Yes, it should. I do agree with that. Evening, old lad. Evening, lad. How are you, Jason? How are you, Mr. Postman? Second 2-0 clean sheet. Clean sheet on Rodgers. Yes, I do agree. We need a clean sheet. Win for the Foxes. Yes, we do need for the Foxes. Just remember, the watch along starts in about 8 minutes' time. Tom and Mr. Swag are doing it. Jono sneak back in. I'm just. No, when we stayed up 15, when we stayed up in 15, every lost game went down with a fight. Yes, we did. That's what I'm saying. We went down with a fight. I'm feeling confident from what I've seen in the Allegri game. More determination. Same again. We have really, we have to hit really good form now. 3-0. Good odds on that, pal. Looking forward to seeing JJ. Apparently, yes, he's had a slight setback. He's there in about another week's, and then he should be playing for the under-23s. So let's bring Jono. Jono, do you want to come back in? Yeah, let's bring Jono back in. He's managed to sneak off work a bit early, I think.
Yeah, I just saw Tom and Mike haven't showed their heads yet, so I thought I'll come and give you a bit of company until they've arrived.
Yeah, they'll be in a few minutes. Tom won't let Mr. Swag and Tom won't let us down.
Right.
Simon, where's he gone? Simon has said 2 steps forwards and 1 step back. It is a little bit at the minute this league. Until these last 2 games, we seem to get that push and then go back a bit, don't we?
This game is vital for that trend to end. If we win this, we go towards the top of the table, and that brings so much confidence. That's a lot of nerves in the club. That's a lot of fans down. It'll turn a bad season into a decent season in 3 games, because we're top of the Europa League group and we're in the top half of the table.
Yeah. Top half. We're top of the Europa League now, aren't we?
Yeah. It's crazy how 2 games ago, a lot of people were Rodgers out and we're all complaining about the team's performance. And now it's teams looking vibrant and positive again. We're doing well. We should be doing better in Europa League group, but we're top of it. It's funny how this season's working out. We've had a bad season so far, but we can turn it around. And we are turning it around if we continue these performances, which we need to do tonight.
We do, don't we? We need to continue. Like David says, hi, Jamie, critical game for our well-being and confidence in the rest of the season. Yes, I think this will make a huge difference for the rest of the season, won't it?
Oh, yeah. If we win this, it'll be so important. If we win this, it's like it'll bring confidence back. It will show like we have the last 2 wins weren't fluky, or we're paving over the cracks. I think if we put a good performance tonight, it'll show we've actually starting to change our tactics, and we're being positive in these games. I think that's what this game does to me.
Yeah, Ian's gone for a 2-1 win. Foxes win 2-1. Helena's gone for we need to win and play well. Clean sheets would help. Yes, it would help keeping a clean sheet, wouldn't it? A bit of confidence for the defenders. Have you predicted the score to get Riders? Yes, I have. I did say did I say 2-1 or 2-0, John? I can't remember what I said now. I've not gone for my normal.
You're not going with a draw. I think you went for 2-0. I went for 2-1.
I think I went for 2-0. Yeah, I want to try and keep a clean sheet. Pete Brown's going for another 9-0. I don't quite think. Okay, Craig says, okay, we won on Sunday, but defending was still poor, and against the better side, we would have been behind early on, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that's our theme. We always shoot ourselves in the foot and have to do the hard work to go back into the game and win it. I think for me, I don't mind the first 10 minutes being slow, tippy-tappy football in the midfield, because what that does is it settles into the game. If we then concede an early goal, or we go into the game guns blazing and score straight away, like we did against Watford. I don't want us to be negative, because what they'll do is they'll bring Watford into the game. Oh, and here comes Tom.
Yeah, here's Tom. Let's just get himself set up first before. Well, it's just about to start, John, isn't it? So it's going to be quite exciting. This is tonight. The team, they're just walking out. The team news is coming through. So I shall drop you out. I'm going to bring Tom on, and we'll see you later on, Tom. Later on, Jono.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Enjoy the game.
See you later, pal. Let's bring young Tom. And sorry, wrong one. Evening. How the devil are you, pal? Are you good? Are you excited?
I am. I'm just trying to get the stream to work, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, well, you've left it a bit late. Daddy daycare running a bit late, was it?
Exactly. I've got it on my phone, mate. Worst case scenario, I'm just trying to get on the old TV at the moment.
Rightio. But what do you think of the team news then?
Mate, I was surprised. I released it to you about midday that I'd seen a presumed lineup for tonight. What was the same from the Watford game? So very surprised. I didn't think Riders play 2 games in a week, especially with us playing Villa on Sunday. I thought he'd been rested for that game, but obviously they've got a plan to go to Villa Park, and they think Daka might do the job there, because I can't see Vardy playing 3 games in a week.
But we've got Napoli the week after, and I think he'll definitely miss that game the week after, won't he, on the Thursday night? So he'll definitely miss that, and then we've got quite a heavy schedule after that. And I think we've got something like 10 games in December, 10 or 11. I can't remember the full amount, but 10, 11 games all told, haven't we? And it's going to be a tough December. It really is.
Just a little bit, mate. The games are coming thick and fast, and if not Europa League or the Premier League, it's the Carabao Cup at Liverpool in a couple of weeks. So look, we all know this was going to be a hard season with Europe again, and this is what we wanted. So look, they'll come thick and fast.
Premier Sports, what I'm watching it on, have put it as a 4-5-1. It won't be a 4-5-1, will it? It'll be a 4-3-3, like it was on Sunday, won't it?
I presume it'd be a 4-5-3. I'd be very surprised if it was that. I think.
Right, I'll leave you. Michael, are you ready to come on? Thumbs up, pal. Is Michael ready? I think he's ready. Let's bring him up. Oh no, he's not. He's just vanished just as I pressed it. Right. But right, I'm going to leave you to it then, Tom. Michael's there. Problem. He's just getting himself set up, and I'll see you at half time, pal.
See you half time, mate. See you in a bit.
See you later.
There we go. Jamie disappears. Hey, what can we say? Another big game. A win tonight, and results go the way, and Leicester could be finishing the top 6. And the disappointment of the Chelsea game probably goes out the window after 3 wins in a row. Let's bring Michael in. Here he is. USA. Kegs and eggs in the USA.
Come on, Leicester.
Oh, they're all good, Tom. Good, mate. You?
I'm doing excellent. Let's get the beers going.
He's got the kegs.
This period of time.
Good evening, Dave. Good evening, mate. Good to see you. As the players about to take the knee.
This time of year, I get so excited because the games. I like a game. Just come in another day, another 2 or 3 days. We have a good squad to rotate with.
Exactly, mate. Very good squad. This squad's getting better.
Same team, though, right? Same team as Sunday.
Yes, mate. Same team as Sunday. Very surprised it was the same team. If I'm honest, I was expecting a different lineup. If I'm honest, mate, I was expecting some changes now as the game gets underway. Yeah, I was expecting some changes. I wasn't expecting the same team. I think all Leicester fans and pros said the same thing. They weren't expecting the same team from the weekend. It's an interesting one. What's your thoughts with Vardy playing though today, mate? Especially
that was
played
my
full 90 minutes, mate. What's your thought on Vardy starting?
That was my first thing. Well, of course, I just thought of all the DACA fans who were just absolutely certain he would play midweek. And then I thought of Brendan and how he's managing Vardy. And after the game he had last week, there was no way on Sunday, there was no way he could put him on the bench. Vardy was not going to have that at all. So we'll go with the exact same team. They didn't get to play like free football like maybe he thought they could or should because of all the snow. And this is a chance for them to play on a pitch that isn't covered in snow, even though it is snowing down there, isn't it?
I think they've had some snow in a couple of days ago. I don't think there's any snow at the moment around the area. I think a lot of it's disappeared now.
Nice.
There we go. Get the score on the screen. As you see, the team is rolling on the bottom, so everyone can see that one tonight as well, by the way. But get your comments in, guys. He says, Tom and Michael, you pair the... I'm ready. Go ahead. We are ready, mate. We are ready. Southampton, little free kick there. That ball goes long, looking for Luckman. Goalkeeper comes out, takes a touch. Very, very takes. Oh, unlucky there. Leicester pressed hard. Couldn't get the ball back though. Fair play to McCarthy in goal for Southampton. He touched the top. Here comes Ward-Prowse into the penalty area, and Bakary Samari. Well played, sir. You got moaned at the last few weeks for not tracking your man. You track your man into the penalty area. You got a toe on it. You pushed out for a corner kick. As we come up to 2 minutes on, first corners go to Southampton.
Great tracking back by Samari. Like you said, he's been getting a lot of shtick for not getting back. I think Brendan might have even mentioned him by name in a press conference after post-match. But with the Ndidi Samari pairing in the middle, I think they're going to be really good together until Tielemans gets back and marshalling the middle of the field, making sure that the defense doesn't get
quick corner taken short to the edge of the area. Shot, saved, goal. Southampton already. Oh,
here
boy,
we go.
What
Here we go.
Oh,
of course, it's
dear. Leicester can see from another corner. It was a quick free kick taken as well, quick corner taken short, and Leicester was not ready for it at all. Schmeichels is not happy. Benkovic scores. A tapping by the looks of it. It was a quick corner taken short. Lookman's got the short one, goes for it. Played back, he's onside. Walker's pieces, pull it back. The shot comes in. Ping balls around the inside the 6-yard box. Pops up to Benkovic, who just taps the ball home. After 3 minutes, it's Southampton 1, Leicester City 0, and not to the start the Foxes wanted. Not to the start.
What this does, though, is force us to play on the front foot and play with a little sense of urgency. And the boys have shown that the last couple matches. So let's see how they bounce back from this. There's lots of football to play.
Long time to go in the game. Long time to go. I mean, having watched the Newcastle Norwich game last night and listened to Alan Shearer doing co-commentary, what was brilliant to listen to. He's so spot on with what he's saying. He was saying, Clark Carlisle there, why pull your man down? Why are you pulling your man back after 10 minutes? Let him go. If he scores, he scores. You still got then. You got 11 versus 11 with 80 minutes to make something happen. In the end, Newcastle got in the lead but ran out of steam in the end. So just proves there's still a lot of time in this game.
We all knew we weren't going to keep a clean sheet. And I've been saying for a while, we got to score 3 or 4 to win anyway with our defensive goals.
We are becoming one of those teams who has to score more than we're going to win games, score more than the opposition. Simple as that. We just are at the moment. For some reason, defensively, we are not at the races. Again, they're poor for me. Very poor. What's everyone saying? Bit early for that, Ryan. Tom, you're sacked. Thanks, Keith. Much appreciated, mate. He got through 4 blue shirts to poke that one in. Exactly. Very poor. It's poor defending for me. Poor start, but that's what we need to stop the complacency once again. Yeah, well, so don't go. And once again, the complacency probably is the key factor in another. Well played, Bakary Samari. Wins the ball back, sets Lookman away. Can't keep the ball, loses it on the halfway line. Southampton keep the ball. Walker's Peters. Just get Danny Ward out there, even when we've scored 4 at the weekend. Casper conceded 2. That this has to stop. Games lost already. I can't really fault Casper for that one, in my view. The ball's come across him. He's parried it a bit, but God. Translation, please. Ryan, if we want to win more games, get rid of Rodgers.
Get rid of that comment.
If you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. Help us grow, as Jane would say. It's 88 of you. Please like our post. Much appreciated as always. Oh, it's just killed the mood to start the game, if I'm sure. That was really, really
absolutely
disappointing, because came in tonight thinking after the weekend, it was hard to judge. And I said that on my post-match thing. It was very hard to judge the performance, because of the conditions and everything. And it was always going to be difficult going to I think, Brenda's not look happy at the moment. He's telling the lads, from what I've just seen of his hand movement, gets higher up the pitch, push higher up. Probably right after the last few minutes. Leicester sitting too deep at the moment.
They don't.
Ball goes in behind, and Johnny Evans will cover up. Casper has the ball. Goes back to Johnny on the floor, but God, that was a bit close to my liking to the chasing pack. Lookman gets the ball, turns his man, runs at his man, goes past him, carries on, play on, said the referee. Ball played back, finds Madison edge of the area, goes wide, finds Harvey Barnes, into the box he goes. He's got an overlap. Thomas chips the ball to the back post, and it goes out for a goal kick. Better from Leicester, move the ball quicker. Just poor at the end, probably there from Luke Thomas. Got to get something out of it for me, at least win a corner in that position.
Harvey needs to just take his man on in that spot and not give the overlap to.
I mean, he closed the space. The space got close. As soon as the overlap came, they had 3 on 1, 2, 2 on 1 there at the back post on Luke Thomas to stop him getting that.
We got to show the swag. We got to show some confidence. Take your man on, cut it inside, and curl it from the top of the the 18-yard box like you've been doing. And
Southampton will take a goal kick, and they will not muck around. They are going to go long. They did start with a few at the back looking for the shot, but no, they're going long, and they're not going to muck around tonight.
We got our high energy squad on there, the team on the field, and it looks like, I don't know, they did play on Sunday, so Brennan's definitely going to have to make halftime changes.
Carpe will take it away. Good to see Forrester back in the room over a great band bunch the other week. 9-0 Southampton. It could be. We'll never know with Leicester. Oh dear. Always said.
I don't think anybody's going to not score today. He's going to score.
Hopefully Daka comes on. Yeah, I'd like to see Daka get a game. I thought he would have come on at the weekend, and I thought that's why Vardy played 90 minutes, because he wouldn't have started tonight, if I'm honest. Yeah. Vardy just unlucky, kicked it back into play. Interaz, good evening, sir. As always, good to have you on.
When I come to the UK, I'm going to have to meet all you guys.
Mate, definitely. When you come over, we'll find out. I've said to I'll get a train up so we can have some beers.
For sure. I'm thinking the last match of the season, hopefully all the COVID stuff is past. It gives us a good 6 months to plan.
Exactly. I mean, if you're looking at the start, Southampton very happy to be a goal up, considering they got smashed at the weekend by Liverpool 4-0, I think it was. And, I think a lot of Leicester fans would have come in going, get the early goal, and you're going to, make them a bit jittery to concede the first goal. That's just completely done the opposite. You're giving Southampton the lift they needed.
Yeah.
And Leicester just playing out at the back of the mound. Casper goes all the way across to side, come back from right to left, going to left to Thomas. Again, Southampton are quite happy to press us. They're not mucking around. They've got a bit of energy in them tonight to press high and not let us try and play from the back. Again, closing down. Let's get deeper and deeper. Ball's going backward. Casper then has to chip it wide. Finds Cassagna. Poor first touch, and Redmond nicks it. Plays it back inside, but Sumami reads it. And did he read it nicely? He'll look for the ball forward. We can't find it. He has to go backwards again. Leicester turning around, trying to get some possession in this game.
All right, Nathan Redmond. Doesn't seem they have the same confidence that they had on the ball the last 2 matches.
Definitely.
we are holding on to the ball. A lot of empty seats in Southampton.
There is a lot. I was going to say the ground doesn't look that full tonight. You know, it's a week game.
Not excited to play Leicester City on the Wednesday.
Gaz, can we go forward, mate? I'd love to see go forward a bit more direct, like we did at the weekend. I think it worked well when we went quicker forward, and then maybe the weather conditions meant we did go forward. Redmond looks for the 1-2. Johnny steps in. Well played, Johnny Evans. Little back flip round the corner, finds Lookman. Lookman goes inside and finds Samari. Samari finds Ndidi, and Ndidi gets robbed but wins it back. Well played there. Leicester playing around the 18-yard box, has to go wide. Johnny finds Luke Tom, has to head back across his box. Free kick given.
Nice little skill move by Johnny Evans to shield off his defender and move the ball forward when we were in a little bit of trouble. Luke Thomas takes a blow to the head. It's fouled. Ooh. I'm a little bit behind. My timestamp says 11, 14, 15. So I'm just like a little.
Yeah, you're like 15 seconds behind us, mate, if I'm on shit. So there isn't much in it. I'm just trying to get something on my TV at the moment. I'm watching it on my phone at the moment. So it's very tiny. I'm just trying to see if I can get one on the TV or on my box, and then literally half the screen. But what can you say? It's hard. It's a difficult one. You know, again, Leicester lose the ball. Southampton come forward. I think you have to go back because Leicester high press. There's the danger man, Ward-Prowse, loses it for the first time in the game. Leicester look forward and lose it once again. Sloppy passing. There's a foul in the middle of the park. Referee plays advantage.
This is that referee who's only done like, I don't know, what, 30 games, maybe 40 games in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yeah. He did one of his first matches last season.
So Leicester come forward, ball inside. Barnes finds Maddison, back to Barnes, into the area. Barnes goes just outside the box, been forced a bit wide. Chips onto the back post. Out comes the goalkeeper and gets it.
We're playing more direct. We're seeing.
Definitely went more.
And we play with more urgency. We have to. We're down one goal. I'd like to see better passing. I'd like to see us just not be playing out from the back.
No, I mean, I think if we could get away without playing from the back, it'd be a massive difference for us. I mean,
I could just see a Soyuncu mistake happening. Castagno didn't handle the ball too well, coming back to him at the weekend a couple times.
Murray jumps and gets taken out in the air. It looks like the referee's giving a free kick to Leicester. Yeah, Murray over-jumped him.
Oh, Johnny Evans is going to go up.
Yep, Johnny's going forward. Maddison will take his free kick. Ball's clipped forward. Headed away by Southampton. Don't foul him, Madders. Hold him up. Hadders. Well played, Madders. Adams still gets away from two men there from Leicester. Too easy. Way too easy. And then Southampton passed the way through, and Leicester once again got over and in midfield, and Southampton are flying down the right-hand side of the pitch. Ball gets stuck under the right-back's foot. Holds the ball that comes inside. Finds Redmond. We know Redmond's got pace to burn. Has to go backwards, though. Ball comes back inside. Leicester win it. Maddison now has it. Hasn't got a pass, though. Go forward, boys. And Leicester then, once again, all the space is gone because the passing's too slow to get. Exactly.
This is where we miss Tillemans.
As Leicester fans, who do you consider your biggest game in the Premier League to be against every season? One word. What fixtures Leicester fans most? For me, it'd be Villa. That's our closest, team, if you're honest about it. Or Derby would be Villa in the Premier League for me. I always look out for the Villa game because probably a bit of a derby for us because we haven't got anyone else to play anymore. So we don't play Forest, we don't play Derby or Cov, but they don't class as rivals. They only got their little rival between them playing for their little cup each season. They can't play for that next year because Derby going down. For us to be all on their own in the Championship again. Sad times, Forest. The way we are playing, it just looks so lazy. Do you know what? There is. I can understand why people say we look lazy when we play because
we do when we're coming out, when we're playing from the back. I don't know. When I watch Man City, when the ball moves, player moves. Players off the ball moves. When the ball moves, like in sync, and it's like we don't. It's like they are dancing on the field together. It's like us. We're like waiting for one guy to make something happen, and if we like what he's making happen, then we'll move. And
free kick to Leicester into the box, and did he? Oh, he's put it wide.
Dang.
There was a chance. Don't think it was offside. He might have been offside if it had gone in. Yeah, the liner put his flag up. But again, it was better.
It was
better from
great
Leicester.
ball. A great ball from Madison. Ay. Well, that's not in Didi's game, even though he has scored from set pieces recently.
Tippy tappy, not working. No, it's not. There's games it works in, I think, against the bigger clubs, against the so left sides. I think we need to be a bit more direct and try and get at them. He gets water pieces down the left-hand side. Well played, Lookman. Gets back, battles back, goes to throw to Southampton. But that's what you got to see. It's got to see that.
Really liking Lookman. Well, I liked him when he was at Fulham. I really liked him when he was at Fulham and was surprised that they loaned him out. Well, was he on loan at Fulham to Leipzig, or did they sell him?
I was very surprised when I saw that there were talk about a lot of fans saying he's in the category of under. He doesn't do enough. And I don't think that. I think he's a lot better player than people make out. His work rate is second to none, and that's probably why he started more games than Under did play.
He has heart. He has swag.
He's also got that bit of creativity at times that can cause people problems. We've seen that.
Absolutely.
Well played, Castagne holds his man. War-Peakers goes past. Well played, both Ndidi and Castagne. Great hassling there to try and keep them in play.
Cengiz Under is a good player, but he just didn't fit here. He's a brute. He's a brute on the right hand side. He's lashing at the ball. He didn't have any swag. He didn't have any finesse. And I think Lookman does. He already had like a prior relationship with James Madison. And so he kind of fits right in with the club. And Brendan
Southampton have the ball in the corner, win a throw against throw to Southampton, just up from the 18-yard line on the left-hand side of the pitch. It's not. Sorry, guys, it's my fault. I put my hacker on. We need to win this. We do need to win this. Said this from the start. Win tonight, and it went the right way. The results, we could have been in the top six, but again, a very, very poor first. 20 minutes into the game, and we're a goal down after 2 minutes. And once again, we're sitting here tonight. It's not moaning because there's still plenty of time to get back in this football match, but disappointed by the level we're playing at. In my view, that's probably the most disappointing thing. The standards just not very good at all. If I'm honest with you, I'm expecting better.
We need the ball. We need the ball. We need more creativity when we get the ball. We need to play more direct when we get the ball. We need to get the ball to Madison early.
Exactly. Yes, agreed. we're not. And again, the ball's gone, but again, Leicester's lose the ball on the halfway line. And if we're honest, Southampton look quite happy passing the ball around. They're not moaning about having to do that. They're quite happy doing it. Again, they come forward, lose the ball. This is where Leicester's got to look. Where's the forward ball? There's the forward ball. Samari finds Lookman, but he's got no one around him to help him out. He does get past his man, though. Maddis lures the ball. Samari down the right-hand side. He plays in Lookman. Into the box it goes. Oh, and it cleared. It'll be a corner kick. Unlucky by Lookman. He's looking for Vardy. He couldn't find Vardy. The defender gets in the way. But that was better. Lovely ball by Buraki Samari to play through the heart of the Southampton defence.
Oh, look, man, he has to cut it back to Madison right there. Oh, he didn't see him. Madison has to give him a shout. Oh, he tries to put the early cross in, but there was 2 defenders running with Vardy. Wow. Good play. Samari does have that ball in his locker.
Oh, Samari can do both. He can do the dirty work, but he's also got the vision. That's one thing I think why Brendan wanted to sign him, that he could do the dirty work as well as he's got a bit of vision on him.
Yes, absolutely. He gets the ball in the hole where Hamza will pass it back. Samari will turn and push forward. Hard push forward. I like him a lot.
Ball comes away from the corner kick. Goes wide. Finds Madison again, though. Skips inside his man. Skips back inside into the box. Chips it up. Falls to Lookman. And did he? Saved. Johnny Evans. Goal!
Let's go!
1-1. Johnny Evans. Same game as last year. Scores. And at the same point, Leicester are now equalised. Oh, it's been coming. This last couple of minutes, Leicester started to press, and they finally got the resource to trying to play a bit more on the front foot there.
I love Johnny Evans' celebration there. He just punches that. Let's
so
go!
Ball whips out to the back post. It's headed away. It comes out a big header. Falls to Barnes, who it's one touch, pings it out wide to Madders. He skips back inside, skips back outside, goes past his man, chips it up, headed it back into the danger area. And did he shoot? Saves. Johnny reacts quickest to blast the ball home into the back of the net. And after 22 minutes, 22 minutes, thank God that we didn't leave it too much longer. It's Southampton 1, Leicester City 1.
How about Ndidi putting that ball on target and not lashing it into the stands, though?
Dave Gavin, thank you so much as always, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, mate. Go, Johnny. Mate, you can say that all you like. It's much appreciated, but sadly, it's not here anymore, eh? Well done, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You can go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Go, Johnny. That's what we'll see. Well played, Rob. Yes, mate. Fee, thank you for your super sticker. As always, much appreciated.
Thank you.
We'll take that. Not played well. Not to say that we haven't played well, but that spell from the pass was brilliant. Brilliant by Samari to send Lookman away to get that first area. Who will be annoyed? Because Leicester haven't been in this game, let's put it that way, and haven't created anything up to that point. And corners caused all sorts of problems from the second ball because Leicester won it and made them a difference. Ball goes wide. Walker Peters out on his own. Cassano will push out. We know what Peters going to do. He's going to bend it, and he looks to bend and bends it wide of the post.
Well, time for us to go ahead and go on and win this game. Score 4 goals like we know how.
Well, that's the thing about it, mate. For me, this is now where you've done the hard bit. You've gone a goal down. You've dragged yourself back into the game and getting the equaliser. And now it's time to start getting these performances like last year and taking them to teams like Southampton.
And
and start pushing on because, for me, we should be higher in the league with the squad we've got. There's no ifs or buts. And for some reason, there's been too many disappointing performances this season. And not like 1 or 2 performances, have been like team performances. That's been the most scariest thing.
We have 5 losses. I was looking at the table today. I was like, oh my goodness, 5 losses? No wonder I feel so sad every weekend. Jeez, man.
Exactly, man. And that's the thing about it. If those 5 losses, you suddenly get a point. Ball into the box, shoots, and it's saved at the post. Yeah, it didn't go out for corner. Manus with the shot there, by the way.
And we're playing more direct. Everyone's running towards the goal. Whew. Madison, he's feeling himself the last week and a half. He's really feeling himself. His hip must be good. He must be getting good sleep. The baby must sleep through the night. The baby sleeps all night now.
Mate, but I honestly feel we never saw the best of Madison after he got injured. He's taken a long time after his injuries and other things to come back to where he was. And do you know what? It's nice to see a player come out and go, do you know what? My confidence shot. I'm not playing with any confidence. Gaffer, I'm being honest with you, mate. I'm not playing well. But fair play, mate. At least you're being honest about it, and you're not trying to, think, oh well,
I'm the best.
I'm the best. Blah blah. You got to play me. You got to play me. Or you got to play me.
Blame other players. Yeah, I think he's a good guy, but I think maybe the gaffer told him he was playing like trash, and he was like, "Yeah, you're right." I don't know if he admitted until Brendan told him, but he at least had a guy who would own up to it.
The thing about it is, mate, it's nice to see a player come out and go, it's just not happening. It's just not happening for me at the moment. I don't know why. I'm not playing with the way I was before, the swagger, the creativity. I'm just losing the ball too much. It was a fairness, like you say, to a player come out and go, it is just not working. I do not know why, but for some reason, it is just not working for me at the moment. I'm just not got any confidence to be playing. It doesn't happen that often. It really doesn't. And for someone like Madders to come out and say that, who's a player who thrives off confidence, and we know he does.
And
he is a player.
Yeah,
he is a player that thrives off confidence. And when things aren't going right, that's when you want your players to stand up. And at the moment, he knew it wasn't.
Soyuncu absolutely takes out the Southampton player at the halfway line, and the referee does not blow his whistle. Because he is
how the hell are we level? Well done. I know.
We're playing Southampton, baby.
8.3 subscriber past tonight. Thank you. Well done, guys. Again, if you're not following us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, go and follow us. Follow us on YouTube. There's 130 on there now. Give us a subscribe. Give us a follow.
We got
Chelsea Watford game being suspended. Was any reason why Chelsea game being suspended? I haven't heard anything. It could be snow. Come back to me on that one, mate, because I haven't got it on, mate. I'm trying to still get a stream for the Leicester game.
Ooh.
I've still got it on my phone. It's a nightmare watching it on a small screen. For some reason, Amazon Prime doesn't want to work.
You guys get the games on Amazon Prime. That's cool.
Yeah, they are showing so many games for the month. And if you sign up for Amazon Prime, you get a 30-day free trial. So
nice.
Just make yourself an email account, set yourself a new Amazon account, you get 30 days.
Absolutely. Or get the Amazon account from someone who doesn't watch football, next month.
Ball. Southampton into the box they come. Walker-Peters, chip to the back post. Casper let the one run out of play. Goal kick, and we've played 28 minutes.
Johnny Evans is feeling really good today. It's going to be the halftime adjustments. It's going to be the halftime talk that gives. I think there might even be a sub at halftime because that early goal I'm pretty sure that ate Brendan up.
Oh, Brendan would not be happy that we conceded after that. He'd be happy that we got ourselves back into the game. Don't get me wrong, but he will not be happy. He will not be happy that it's conceding after 3 minutes, mate. Because once again, it's a goal we've conceded. Why we conceded so many goals this season? It's another goal on the mark. You want to start getting this negative goal difference into a positive goal difference, because that could be the crucial point at the end of the season to see where you're going to be playing in the football. You know what I mean? It's that's the crucial part. The goal difference could be crucial at the end of the season.
And Didi gets a talking to from the ref.
50 likes done. Let's get to 100. Smash those like buttons, guys. Come on, we can do this tonight. Chelsea fans at the game needed medical attention. God, that's another one. Oh my God, Southampton, Newcastle the other night. There was one. There was another one in another game.
Ooh,
wow. Chelsea fans. Oh God. Well, we all pray for him tonight. Pray for the bloke at Chelsea, mate. Pray for him. No one should go to a football match and not return. Simple as that. The whole of the football world will be with you, mate. I can promise you that now. Leicester come forward. Lose the ball on the halfway line. Said that too many times tonight. Lose the ball on the halfway line.
Southampton are up for it today. I just don't think they have a lot of quality on the pitch. Shea Adams, Ward-Prowse, Bednarik. But, I mean, we're better than these guys, Romeo. We got to play better. We're better than these guys. Got to play faster. Got to play with confidence. Here we go. We got to move the ball. When you see a player, oh, he puts it out wide. Who's down? Southampton player down. Looks like, is that Walker Peters?
I think it is Walker Peters.
Tella.
Yeah, Samari just caught him by the looks of it, not on purpose.
Oh no, man! He got destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything in there to say he deserves this thing.
He grabs his groin.
Yeah, I think he's just overstretched if I'm honest, mate.
Yeah, he slipped. Yeah, he grabs his groin, and now he's like grabbing his lower abdomen because it goes all the way up there.
Ball goes forward. Johnny gets it back at the back this time.
We should get the drop, right? Yeah, we get the drop.
Ball goes forward again. Southampton have it. Ball in behind. Edge of the area. Shot comes in straight into Casper's hands. Leicester again go. Casper gives the ball away again. Keep the ball, lads. Why are we giving the ball? We don't need to throw the ball out so quickly and give it away.
It's like we didn't remember that we scored the goal. So now we can play our football.
Yeah, exactly. Now we've gone back. In theory, we've given Southampton a corner. Southampton have a corner, and it's been cheaply given because we got the ball, and then we go and give it away. And once again, like they lost the ball, little 1-2 around the area, and Southampton in down the right-hand side. Poor from Leicester there for me. You've got to do better game management. You're in the game. It's only 33 minutes gone. You don't need to rush to get the ball forward every single time or play out from the back every time. If you're going to go long, go long.
And get on the second ball.
Yeah. So what if you listen to Ranier, ball taken short in the box. Eviera Redmond shoots, blocked. Ball comes out again. Lookman will charge down. Peters has it, goes wide, finds Rodman, chucked it in. Goal, Southampton, 2-1.
Wow.
Chad Adams with the goal. Ball into the box. Free header for me.
Oh my goodness. Soyuncu doesn't leave his feet. The ball literally goes over his shoulder to Shea Adams, who heads it in.
Yeah, it's poor, mate. It's poor. And after
absolutely lazy defending.
You know, corners take a shot into the box, comes to Adams, rolls it back. Redmond shoots, falls to the edge of the area. Peters goes wide again. Redmond takes the touch, whips it in. Who's marking him? Cassagna's got two men around him. He's got Soyuncu, and Adams is standing between Cassagna and Soyuncu and heads the ball down across the goalkeeper and into the bottom corner. Freaking hell, boys. And after 34 minutes, it's Southampton 2, Leicester City 1.
Shea Adams looks surprised that it's about to fall to him. And then he's like, oh my goodness. And then he puts his head on it because he's surrounded by Leicester players. Well, Like I said,
What the hell with the
score.
team?
We got to score 4. That's just what we have to do all the time. Oh, well.
There's a good point. This team is full of holes. It is full of holes. I do not get why. Again, we've lost the ball. Madders picks it up, plays ball around the corner, gets fouled. Referee gives nothing, says play on. Vardy makes a running behind. Nothing again. Barn finds Maddison inside, and Diddy goes forward. But he's not got an option, so he has to come wide again. Ball comes to Thomas. Thomas whips one in, takes it off his man, and goes out for a throw-in.
Yeah, this ref is letting a lot go.
He is. I thought it was a foul on Madders.
Yeah, absolutely foul on Madison.
Let's have the ball back. Throw taken. Luke Thomas. Samari plays around the corner. Ball goes in behind to the corner flag. Maddison will keep it in there. Keeps on his toes. Cuts back inside. Cross turn. Plays it across the box. Low and hard, but no one there. Southampton can clear. Sancho wins the header. Falls to Ndidi, edge of the area. Tries to play the ball through. Sancho has the ball back again. Bit of urgency about Leicester now. Suddenly woken up again. Sancho with a cross turn goes past Redmond for fun. Luke Thomas gets caught on ball and loses it. And Southampton are in behind. Johnny Evan comes over and clears and goes long. Ball in behind. Vardy's going to chase this. Can't get it in there. Madders will come over. Can he get the ball back? No, he can't. It's on the right hand side. Southampton play away. Long ball forward.
Southampton seems like they're we're gonna have to make some halftime.
Ball into the box. Shot saved by Casper Schmeichel.
Yikes. We're gonna have to make some halftime adjustments big time, because when we have the ball, it seems like Southampton players are all around us. We have no space. And then when they take over in the transition, when we turn the ball over, we are just not even close. These guys Casper.
It's one of those, looking at Lookman, Barnes haven't done enough on the wings for me.
Absolutely. I would say Barnes in particular.
Another quiet game from Harvey Barnes. It's been said a few times this season.
Yeah, he's one of those players that he needs to get going early, and early he gave the ball to Luke Thomas on that overlap instead of taking his man on. I said that, and that is a confidence thing. That's a confidence thing. I don't know why he would be lacking confidence today after the way he played on Sunday, but it is what it is. Brendan needs to figure it out. Castagna is always playing a great game on this side. Hopefully they don't try to give him any back passes in the middle of our final third. Foul on Madison. We'll get a free kick and have everybody come up to the goal area. We have to. We can't let one of these big guys take a kick. We gotta try to score on these set pieces every time in a game like this.
Hey, Leicester go back once again, lose the ball, and Leicester have to go all the way back to Casper Schmeichel. Really poor by Leicester for me this so far. And so we're 38 minutes in and we got equalised, and like I said, take the game to them. Leicester lose the ball, gets hassled again, and Thomas loses the ball, and it's a fat free kick. A throw into Southampton again.
When the player shows, give him the ball. I just don't understand what the hesitation is today. If the player shows, give him the ball.
Exactly, mate. Give them the ball. I don't get it either, mate. I'm completely with you on it. I do not understand why, in some of the situations we got, that
there's hesitation to make the pass.
Exactly. It just makes no sense to me. Why are we struggling so much at the moment? Every time we get a goal, we can see too quickly. The second goal is an absolute joke, mate. Completely agree with you. Absolute farce. I mean, do not understand why. In a game what we've played for so long, Leicester, and with the players who have played together long enough now, There's enough players played long enough together. Why are we making so many mistakes? Basic passing is just completely gone. I mean,
yes, it's basic passing. Basic. Do you think Brendan switches things up in training a lot?
it'd be interesting to know what sometimes they do stuff. I mean, I know they do stuff.
I wonder if players come to training not knowing what's going to happen. You know, it's like, what's going to be new at work today? I wonder if that happens.
See, Lee says it's a mental issue, Tom. There is something not right. I've said it for a long time. Look, I came out of the Man U game and I said quite straight, if we play like we get at Man U, I have no problems. You play with a heart, desire, hunger, determination to try and win a football match, I will back you to the hilt. And I don't mind losing football games like that. Ball around the corner. Oh, hits Vardy on the back. It's a lovely ball for Maddison. Outside the boot, plays around the corner. Leicester have the ball back. Leicester go forward. Leicester win it. Samari to the edge of the area. He goes. He looks for Lookman. Pulls it back. Oh, he gets nicked off under his foot. Ball should have gone to the left. Got the wrong pass there. Timmy Cassagna, boy, he gets taken out. Ball goes up in the air and it will go for a throw. No, Vardy hassles his man and wins a throw. We'll play Jamie Vardy.
Lookman has to take that shot when he gets the ball in the box.
As soon as it touched it, mate, he's got to look.
Yeah,
There you go. Same as I just said. No passion, no hungerness. It's embarrassing at the moment. The ball in behind, no one's there. Straight through to the goalkeeper. Play 41 minutes.
Which is interesting because it's the exact same team from Sunday. They know what they're supposed to do.
Rodgers does not look happy. I mean, if I'm Rodgers, I'm looking at this team. I'm thinking, what do I do? Where do I change it now? I've given you the chance to continue the form and the way we played. But what do I do? Where do I change it? I mean, for me, I want to see Nacho on the park. We've got no one holding that ball up front. He's going forward and going straight back. There you go. Dan Fox just said it. Daniel's just said it. Nacho on, please. I want to see someone holding the ball up. I'd rather give Vardy a rest now.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Vardy's had a poor game because Vardy's not had any service in this football match. That's one thing for sure. We're sitting here now, 40 odd minutes in. I don't think Vardy's had a proper, ball in behind or into an area that he could do anything with. But we've just got the ball on the 18-yard line and we've ended up going back to our own 18-yard box to Casper. Just shows you where we're at the moment, that the passing around is the game that Brendan wants to play. I totally accept that. But at least show me something different when things aren't working.
Sometimes the players should take it upon themselves. You're the ones on the pitch with the ball.
Well, final third passes. Southampton have had 27 to Leicester City's 18. Says it all.
We haven't had the ball.
How many changes from last game? No changes, Vic. No changes at all. It's the same team that played the other night. Ball in behind. Walter Peter goes for a shot. Doesn't get it. Lookman will come out from the back. But he needs an option. Oh, unless they just give the ball away. Edge of the area, Southampton coming again. Just get through to half time, boys. Redmond plays him in the box. Ball across, cleared by Cassagna. It's a lovely ball by James Ward-Prowse, by the way. Vardy gets the ball back. Well played, Jamie Vardy. Southampton player chucks himself to the floor. Vardy's come forward, finds Lookman. Oh, he plays the ball around the corner. Oh, he can't get it past his man. It's unlucky. It's a lovely idea from Lookman. He tries to do the Meg and get the ball away, and he just can't get it through.
Vardy's pass needs a little more weight. That's not his game, really, but
Southampton are a better side. Beat a poor Watford team and a team from Poland Farmers League. There's no way in hell we have turned the corner. Graham Rodgers.
Jeez, you guys.
Ball to the edge area. Luke Thomas heads away. Coming up to 44 and 44 seconds. Ball goes long.
Nacho and Daka on.
Someone's just putting in, get Lookman off. Hey, Fox fans,
Lookman
what's the
off.
score?
No, we got to take Barnes off.
Half time, we need Daka and Nacho, bring some pace up front. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think we need to change up front.
Yeah, we got to get Harvey off. He got
All you're doing is pressing it up high, like most teams have, because they knew we'd panic. The only difference on Sunday, Watford didn't do it. Yeah, but Watford didn't. Yeah, completely agree. Watford didn't press as high. We pressed Watford high and got the benefit of poor defending. Lookman does his man. Can't find Maddison. Poor pass by Lookman there. I know it was bobbling when he tried to kick it, but it's still poor for me. Thomas finds Barnes. Run it in Barnes. Goes to the edge of the area. Goes past his man. Finds Vardy. Pulls it back. Edge of the area. Thomas shoots. Goes across goal. Finds Lookman. He'll keep this in. We're into 1 minute of added time.
Okay, maybe
Come on, boys.
Them off. It's a confidence thing.
Leicester just passing around. Time's ticking, lads. Come on. To Cassagna into the box. Finds it, did he? Back to Cassagna. Gets cleared, and that'll be half time, won't it, referee? Yeah, there goes the half time whistle. Half time, it's Southampton 2, Leicester City 1.
You know,
poor performance from, in my view, once again. And once again, to concede a goal after 2 minutes from a corner kick. Well, that just sums up Leicester's half. And here comes Jane for the half time.
Well, lads, that was a little bit disappointing, wasn't it? It wasn't what we expected. Goal after the first couple of minutes.
Very poor, mate. Very poor indeed. And you get yourself back into the game and you think, right, that's a turning point. That's the kick up there, that backside we needed. But once again, you go and concede such a poor corner. I mean, it's a cross into the box, but Cassagna's got 2 men on him and Sancho just looks behind him to see Adams heading the ball in the net. Something is not right in that defensive area at the moment because we're conceding too many goals.
I mean, what was Schmeichel doing? Tell me, what was Schmeichel doing then with that second goal? He could have come out. He doesn't command his area. He does not command his area. So, right, you two go and have a bit of a break. Tom, we just take that scoreline off because I can't take it off for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
For some reason, I can't take it off. Right. We shall speak to you in about 10, 15 minutes, lads.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
See you in a minute. Right, everyone. Let's drop Tom out there. Let's drop Michael out there. There we go. So what's everyone's views on that? I think that was, dear me. Dear me. Ryan, get Rodgers out. What's changed? What has changed? What has changed? Mark Harrison. Casper was shocking for the second goal. He was. His kicking, his distribution has been shocking for ages. Jamie, I bet you wish you were at the Watford game. No, I don't. Well, yes, because then I'd have seen them win. Defence is an actual shambles, Patrick. Sack the what tonight? Casper can go as well. 7th best keeper must be Dross out there. He's not doing well at all, is he? He's not doing well at all. Beamir, what a worse night. Yes, totally agree with that. It's called return back to form. Yes, we're playing too much side to side, back, side, forward, side passes. Too much. But Fee, what has changed? What has changed? Please tell me. We beat Legia Warsaw. We beat Watford. 2 average sides. We beat against Southampton, who are playing pretty well. We can't cope with it. We cannot cope with it. The players kick the ball, but it's what they're told how to play. The tactics are set by Brendan Rodgers, and the tactics are wrong at the minute. Keep up the good work. We used to beat them. I wish they were doing good work. We're not playing like we were playing, unfortunately. 2 wins against a poor teams. People think we played well. They were just bad. Southampton, on the other hand, are a decent team. Yeah, totally agree with it. Totally agree, Daniel. Sumer was about 5 minutes behind everything. Barnes was missing. Casper can't pass for Toffee. Lookman couldn't pass the salt. He couldn't. The Napoli game will be a cricket score, yes. 4-2-3-1. Another system change today, yes. Zach, big problem. I see that is we're just conceding a lot in the first half. We've conceded the most goals in the whole Premiership in the first half. We can't continue like this. We cannot continue like this. We just cannot continue like this at all, I'm afraid. Kasper's whinging about not playing Champions League football. Who would buy him in this form? And we've not got a genuine we've got a genuine world-class keeper warming the bench. I'm not quite sure world-class, but we've got a good keeper, Mike. Yes, I'd agree on there. Jason Gunn, 2 shocking goals. We've left it again. Basic defending errors. Basic defending. Thomas lost out there. I wouldn't say Thomas is lost out. I thought Thomas was having a half-decent game in my mind. But it's got to change. It has to change. It really does. We're not playing. Indeed, he has forgotten how to tackle or how to pass. He looks damn ordinary. Yes, David S. He does look damn ordinary. Craig Hendry. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Why have we not changed the players that played on Sunday? Daka and Nacho sat on the bench. I think we do need to change now. I really do think. I thought it was going to be a good side. Consistency breeds success. Here's a question for you. Is it inconsistency just due to Rodgers being outthought by some of the managers? But surely if Craig, yeah. I can't. Well, the only answer I can come up with, if Rodgers was that good, that everyone thinks he's that good, how come he can't change? How come he keeps getting outthought by them? Why can't he change it? Lookman Maller's trying, but the rest are not in sync. High intensity gone this half. KDH, Daly Campbell. Daly Campbell's not on the bench, Riders, Republic. Andy Young, utter shite. The confidence from the 2 wins. We're making bang average side look like Brazil. Yes, we are. We're making a bang average side look not quite Brazil, but we're making them look. Play to your strengths. We're great going forward. So why keep playing this shite tip? We were 1-0 down. We were 1-0 down, Ian, weren't we? And we were still playing it at the back, side to side, back. We went forward about 3 or 4 times at the edge of the box, and then the next pass was to the back. Why? Vestergaard on for Cactus. I won't go. We're not in that dire straits. John Simpson, this is the worst games I've seen. We are pathetic. Lookman is weak. Championship quality at best. Some air is garbage. We can't keep basic possession. Shocking. Think, oh, well, what's the Liverpool game now? This is painful. I totally agree. I do think it is totally painful. There is no, the get up and go has got up and gone. There's no fight. There's no passion. They don't look like they're out there. They look lazy. They should be brimming with confidence, this team. But no, there's no confidence. It has gone completely. The smug people from Sunday have gone quiet. Yes, the Brendan in brigade have gone quiet all of a sudden. They've gone really quiet. Let's hear some of you now. We've had the Brendan out. Now the Brendan in brigade. Let's see what you've got to say. Surely you can't defend this again. It's another shocking performance. It really is. I think we need to change the formation and substitutes. Yes, Beer, but what would you change? What would you change? Where is Rodgers? Where is the Rodgers in brigade? Yes, it is very poor. Yes, it is, Mark. Our defence is shocking. No creativity in midfield. Need to stop the tippy-tap football at the back. Barnes doing nothing, getting Nacho on. I'm not just putting up the Brendan Rodgers comments, Brendan out comments. There is no other comments. There's no Brendan comments in. Oh, here we go. Oh, where are the Brendan in brigade? Where are they? There's no comments sticking up for him. There's not enough fire in our bellies. No. Lookman's been crap. Yes, Simon, he hasn't played well. We didn't learn. It's unforgivable the amount of times we do not learn. It's impressed. I wasn't impressed with Legia. I wasn't impressed against Watford. So many players have become shadows of their former selves. Yes. I'm not quite Brendan in, but why are you Brendan in, Fee? I'd like to know, why are you Brendan in, just out of interest? But please don't say FA Cup and Community Shield. It's about now. Why are you Brendan? Why is Brendan in? What's keeping you Brendan in? Right, I'm leaning towards Brendan out. Give it to the blue van man. Yeah, give it to the blue van man to the end of the season. He'll get him up. No leader on the pitch to give him a kick up the arse. There isn't. There's no leadership. There's no passion. There's no fight. There is absolutely nothing out there. We looked flat as a pancake. We really do. Patrick, what do they do at Seagrove? Play golf all day. I have said this myself, Patrick. They've upgraded their training ground from being in the back of a housing estate in the middle of Leicester to going out into the sticks where everything is done for them. They're washing, the ironing, the cleaning. They've got a golf course there. The two being the pansy to every whim. I do not understand why it's changed. I wouldn't go there. It's Pule back. It could be Pule. Hassan, Jamie, absolutely right. Rodgers out. It's getting that way. People said to give him 2 more games after this one and the Villa game. I think we should substitute Casper for Danny Wards. The change of the formation, 4-4-2. We're not playing, unfortunately, we're not actually playing 4-4-2. We're playing a 4-3-3 or a 4-5-1. Trust in Brendan, trust his philosophy. That has brought us success. It has brought us success. Yes, I'll hand my hand up to that, Henry. It has brought us success. But it's the here and now that counts. It's not what happens in the past. It's the here and now that's count. And what's happening here and now is nothing. It's flat. It's dead. Have some of the players already decided there's not a lot to play for already this season? Craig, are they on the beach? Are they on the beach, pal? Do you think they're already on the beach? Because you can't go anywhere at the minute, according to Boris. So where they're going to go? They should. But yeah, have they decided? That's it. Where's the consistency, Hassan? Yes, the consistency is gone. I really believe the consistency is gone. Can I ask who is available if Rodgers gets sacked? There are not many good managers out there. Look who Man U have just got. Ralph Rackin. I can't pronounce. You know my names with pronunciations. I cannot pronounce him. They went out and got someone from a team. Another manager. They actually went and paid money for another manager. There is managers out there. You go and inquire. You go and ask. You don't have to have one that's not available. You could still do. You can still get anybody you want. Get Nacho and Daka on and see the magic. Yes, Watson. Yeah, take Vardy off. Rest him. He's done nothing. I think he's had about 3 touches all game. I really do. No ball winner in the middle of the park. We've got 2 ball winners in the middle of the park, Christopher, but they're not doing each other. And Ndidi and Sumer are not doing the ball winning in the middle of the park. Madison. Southampton have had 9 attempts on goal, 6 on target. We've had 3 attempts, 3 on target. But I don't think we've had 251 passes. 200 of them have been in our own half. That's how much it is. Passing accuracy is only 80% out of possession. We have 57% possession. Look at the possession. It's all in our half. There's not much possession in their half. Bring Daka on. Yes, Carlos, I would. Lee. What is actually is Carlo? Yeah, he's the defending coach. What actually is he teaching the players? Brendan is a elite manager. Nick, hope that's a little bit of sarcasm. Chris, yes, it has been utter. Adam Tucker, poor. Yes, totally agree. Madison has done well. He had the ball, but not getting it enough. I don't think he's had enough of the ball, Dale. I agree. Agree with you. He's had some of the ball, but I don't think he's had enough of the ball to do what he wants to do. I'm in for Brendan, like I'm in for Claudio. They need time. Brendan's had 3 years here, but in February, Brendan will be 3 years. That's how much. If that's not enough time, you're too. Why am I too critical, Jonathan? Why am I too critical? Surely we want Leicester to be performing better than this. We don't want these performances week in, week out. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, it was Chelsea. It was Chelsea when we lost 3-0." We're playing exactly the same, and we're getting turned over by Southampton now. Southampton are not top of the league like Chelsea. Please, there'd be changes at half time. I do hope so. Leicester, mate, play Leicester, get a corner, get a goal. Leicester's motto, yes, Luke. Leicester's motto, play Leicester, get a goal. Yes, that's every team's mantra against us, isn't it? Yes, I know they were unlucky, but where was all the defending? I've just seen the goal on TV, and there's 3 Leicester players to 1, and they're not defending it. They didn't attack it. They were even booing. The booing, when balls kept going backwards, the booing, you could hear it on the TV. I don't know where everyone was watching it, if they're watching it on Amazon Prime or wherever they're watching it, but there was booing. They were booing. Leicester fans were booing, and the commentators made a comment about it. They're just not good enough. Casper should have been out there. I've just seen the second goal. Casper should have come out and claimed that ball or made an effort to get it, put him off. So yes, Dale, set pieces have been our downfall again, and Southampton's have been very good. Stuart Clark, Sumo is so slow, strolls around and offers nothing. I think you're right. All of this is down to Rodgers. If the Brendan in brigade have their way, we'll be in a relegation fight because we'll stick with Brendan. But it's if he has won us the Shield or the Cup. Yes, totally agree. Clocks are us, Ryan. Does that mean tick tock? The players are just not. It's not. The players are just not doing it for Rodgers, Neil. I don't understand what that means. it's got to be Brendan's fault. He's giving them the team tactics. So why aren't they playing to his? Has he lost the dressing room? Has he lost the dressing room? Andy Meadows. Yes, I won't repeat that one, but yes, I do agree with you there. We need a second striker for the second half. We need more fight and power. Yes, I would take Vardy off and I would bring Barnes off and put Nacho and Daka up top to give him a bit more penetration up top, because that is what we need. I'm not sure Dewsbury Hall, even though I think he'll be a good player, I'm not sure he's the right man for this game, unfortunately. Performance was good enough, but I had Evans' first goal. Yeah, but that was the second goal. Or did you have Evans, Leicester's first goal? Hassan, forget the past. It should be now. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. We haven't turned the corner. We have crashed into it. Everyone keeps saying, yeah, we've turned the corner. We beat Legia Warsaw. We beat Watford. We're losing to Southampton. We lost to Chelsea, who were top of the league. Yes, top of the league. But we're playing exactly the same against it. And it's just gone. It really has. I'm struggling to find any positives out of that at all. The players think they are better than the opposition. Chips on their shoulders. They can half-arse turn up and roll the poorer teams in the league. They can't. They think so. Yes, Lee. Sorry, yes, I agree. I bet it's early for you in New Zealand there, isn't it, pal? Must be nearly work time for you, isn't it? Leicester seem to play the same game every game. Clubs know how to beat us. We're not fast at the ball. They are closing us down. They do. They pressurise us so much more. It is untrue. It really is. We're not doing it. We're not playing that high-tempo football. People are dropping like flies. What do you mean people are dropping like flies there? Nick Moore, I'm sick of hearing about winning against Leicester and winning against Watford. They were both crap. Yes. How are you, Tom? You all right? Have you been for a pee and got yourself a drink?
Just an announcement from Leicester City. There will be a delay in kick-off for the second half due to a medical emergency in the stand.
Oh, I've just seen that. Literally just come up on the team. That's happened at Watford as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the Chelsea game, they had to take the players off because something gone off in the crowd. So there is a delay in the kick-off to the second half due to a medical emergency inside the stadium at this moment in time.
Rightio. That's leaves me another 5 minutes of ranting. Come on then, Tom. You're normally the sensible one. We had this conversation the other night. I'm the controversial one. You're the sensible one.
I'd said I'd give Roger 6 games to sort the mess out. I had no if or buts after the last 2 performances or the last 2 wins that we hadn't turned a corner. I said on Sunday that if anyone wants to go back and watch my YouTube, opinion that performance was very hard to judge because of the weather conditions. You couldn't judge a performance on it. The conditions was not good for either team to try and play any football or try and defend because you didn't know what the ball was going to do. The Legia Warsaw game, if you look at it, we got away with it by a few times dodgy defending. It's the agitated story at the moment. For some reason, we look shaky at the back. And I agree with you, Jamie, about the training ground. We spent all this money on a training ground to be competing with the elite teams in the Premier League week in, week out. That was top. That was Vishai's vision. God rest his soul. But, for some reason, since we've moved to this training ground, I agree with you that they're like the prima donnas. They think they're better than everyone else. And in the Premier League, you can't be like that. I'd bring Perez on, by the way. There's a few people put it on. I would bring Perez on the pitch. From what I saw against the Legia Warsaw, he busted a gut to make things happen. He was really, really starting to look sharp. And a lot of fans are against, for some reason, still booing. Don't get why, but against him. And I'll bring Daka on. Honestly now, mate, I was very shocked when I saw the lineup today. And I still don't understand it. We've got so many games. You've got to use that squad's depth. Daka should have started tonight for me. Daka should have started. Not against Vard. I'm not going to sit and slate Vards because he hasn't done anything wrong because he's had no service in the game. But Daka should have started tonight and had a go in the Premier League. I mean, if you're all you're going to do is start him in Europe, what is the point of having him on the bench? You might as well not even put him on the bench. If you do not trust him or do you not think he's good enough for Rodgers? This is my concern. Yeah. We brought players, but I don't understand that. I mean, Simari, it's taken a lot of stick for me this season. I actually think there's a talented individual in there for me. He's got something about him. He's got a lot to learn in the Premier League. You can't switch off for a minute. And tonight, I don't think he has switched off. I don't blame him for the goals. He's not there was a point in the first half where he actually tracked his man completely well, and he gave them a corner, but he stayed with his man, and that's what everyone's been moaning about. So give him a bit of credit tonight. He's done a job in the middle of the park. Yes, we all know that if Tillemans is fit, Simmery probably doesn't start tonight because Maddis is getting back to sharpness. But then again, you look at Maddis tonight, and you wouldn't put him up there to play well at any point in the game. So it's another one of those games where we saw a lot last season. We're seeing it a lot this season, but it isn't one player's not playing. It's the team. But the biggest concern for me is every team that watches this game that should know how to play against Leicester puts a high press on. We can't pass out from the back, and you'll win a football match because we'll make a mistake and give you a corner. And we can't defend. So until we can stop the mistakes at the back, learn to pass through the high press quick enough to get Madders and Vardy away, we are going to concede goals because at the moment we're giving so much ball away. And look, I love Casper, but at the moment there's something not right with him that he won't come out and get the ball for the second goal. First goal's unlucky. I mean, he's made the save. It's hit him on the leg and bounced straight out. There's not much you can do that as a goalkeeper there. He's made the
he made it was a cracking save.
He's come through a body of players. He's got their arm up. He's bounced up, hit the knee, and fell straight to the Southampton player. My problem with the first goal is there's 4 Leicester players to 1 Southampton player. They've got to react. None of them reacted. The same for the Leicester goal, though. The Southampton players would probably say they didn't react quick enough for Johnny Evans to have that chance to put the ball in the net. So there's still 45 minutes. Do I expect changing? Yes. I'd be very surprised if that team came out for the second half. I think we've seen it.
Do you think that Danny Ward? I know he won't make the change unless he's injured tonight. But do you think Danny Ward deserves a chance? Like Carlos has said, take Casper off and put Ward on. That's a waste of a substitution for tonight. But do you think Danny Ward deserves a chance?
Oh, he deserves his chance. He's playing international football and he's not playing for Leicester on a regular basis. That shows you how highly Wales rate him. I know there's not many high-class goalkeepers in the Wales team, but you know, he's still playing every single time for them, and he's not playing for Leicester that often. You know, I hope he does get a game in the cup. I really just hope he plays against his former club, Liverpool. He deserves it.
Yeah,
it's only hope.
Yeah, it's been delayed by another 5 minutes now.
Yeah,
it's now 10-minute delay.
From what I heard, yeah, there we go.
Oh bloody hell!
I mean, they're showing you the second goal again, and the ball again. It's a short corner. Why didn't we learn the lesson about the first one? Ball then gets played by Peters wide, finds Redmond. Ball goes into the back post. I mean, it's one of those. It's a tricky one for Casper there, but it
took a bit of a deflection. I must admit, it took a bit of deflection, but that must have gave him time because it was just floating. He's not commanded his 6-yard box. Oh, I don't know how long for, but for a long time.
Dive forward and punch it. Punch the ball away. Most goalkeepers now you see are diving forward to punch that ball away. Just do something to make even if you miss it, do something to put the striker off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make a movement in front of him because as Adam sees him coming out, I can guarantee you now he doesn't get the clean contact he gets on that ball. No, not much.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't actually get a clean contact with his header, did he? So if Schmeichel had come or made some kind of movement towards him, it would probably have put him off or something. There was just no movement. Matty Lee, I really hope we do get a 3-2. I hope we get a point out of this now. I just can't see where the goals are coming from, Tom. I really can't with what we've got on there at the minute. I just can't see it at the minute.
No. I didn't see enough attacking options going forward in the first half until we got the corner. And again, Sumari with a perfect ball for Lookman in behind. The ball probably should have been better from Lookman, but he gets the corner and we get the goal from it. But that was the first time that we got the ball quickly and went forward quickly, as they've just gone to Casper in the tunnel, who's got his arms crossed, looking across the pitch.
See, I've got it on Premier Sports, so it's not actually. It's a different screen. I've got.
His head, but again, probably unsure what's going on at this moment in time. I mean,
well, you have to think about what's going on with the fans, don't you? That have to be their safety as well. You can't just carry on and play round them.
As we go to having the pride, they go to Neil Lennon. The actual instant is up behind Neil on his right hand shoulders. Well, I can't see what's going on. All I just saw a minute ago is they actually zoomed towards Neil, and you could see the medical team in the stand, obviously trying to support, help this person who's in a bad way by the sounds of it.
Well, yeah, let's hope he's all right. I mean, you don't go to football not to come home, do you? Unfortunately, it's one of them things. You go to football to try and enjoy it, but let's hope he's all right. Mark Gazzard has said, let's try and talk about the football. There's not a lot of positives to talk about, is it? Really, we have lost our bottle, grit and fight. Not winning the second ball, bunch of soft lads. He's not far wrong though, is he? There, Tom. He's not far wrong.
Sums it up pretty nicely, if I'm honest with you on that. Yeah, they've just gone to older mate. Let me just say what's going on. So the camera's now pointing across from where the Leicester fans are sitting into that actual stand. They are moving the person down. I can't see who it is. Down on a trolley at the moment, away and out the ground by the looks of it. They're just going into the vomitory and down into the underbelly. The Southampton players, substitutes are clapping as well as the fans in that stand at the moment. A lot of concerned looks on the face of all the players, obviously, because it's not nice to hear one of their fans have happened to. But
that's not in the Leicester end, is it?
No, it's in the Southampton end. But it's good news that they're moving him out. If there was a bigger issue, they wouldn't be moving him out of the ground so quickly. So hopefully they've managed to stabilise him and get him out of the ground and into an ambulance and to hospital. Yeah,
I don't think they'll call it off, Nick. Why isn't it possible to make a comeback in the? It could be Leicester's a better second half team. I do hope we pull it out the bag, but I just can't see it. I really can't. It'd be fantastic if we come away with this 3-2. I'll be delighted. But we haven't played that well.
I think the problem is the optimism where last season, if we went a goal behind, you were quite happy you'd get back in the game in the first part of the season, has gone because of how many poor performances at the back end of last season. And it's the same this season. 5 defeats. We're talking about it, me and Michael. 5 defeats already in the season is really poor from a team who are at the cusp of Champions League football twice, 2 seasons in a row.
Jono, so have you seen much of the game? Have you been able to watch it?
I've been trying to, but I couldn't get. I've watched bits, but I couldn't get a decent stream to watch it. But
players are coming out for second half.
But
they are. Yeah. It's not been the best, is it, Jono? From what we've been saying, what we and Tom have been saying, it's not been the second half. Unfortunately, there's been an incident in the crowd. That's why it's been delayed a bit by 10 minutes. But Jono, do you think we? No, some medical emergency.
Really?
Yeah.
Chelsea? Was it Chelsea and here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But right. So, Jono, do you think we can manage to get it back?
If Brendan gave him a massive shouting at, yeah, I think we're capable of beating Southampton. Definitely. If we bring on Daka, bring on Nacho, definitely.
So at the minute they're just looking at the Southampton players. They're not gone to the Leicester players. So I don't know whether there's any substitutions yet. But we need something, don't we? We've got to change something, haven't we? Got to change something.
They'll just give them 5 minutes to warm back up it on the looks of it, because obviously they've now been in that dressing room for just over half an hour now. So they probably will. The Southampton players are just passing the ball between each other. I've got about 6 or 7 balls out and passing back and forth. Where the Leicester players have come out. Vardy's still on the pitch.
Yeah,
and just having a bit of a jog and a loosen off.
I think it's good that obviously it's not good that happened to the fan, but maybe it stops the momentum and Brendan get his chance to get his tactics. You know,
he's had 3 days, 4 days since 3 days since the Sunday to get his tactics right. He's not going to do a lot in the next 15-20 minutes in that 15-20 minutes break, is he? He's not a teacup thrower. I don't think he's a teacup thrower.
He needs to be, because
because
against Watford this formation worked, and I think the players, we can't just blame the manager. The players aren't performing. You know, the manager can only do so much, and I think saying is
Jono, come on. I agree with you to a point. You can't blame the manager, but he only plays one way.
Yeah, I agree.
You got the manager's got to take some blame when you only play one way. Why not have some balls with 20 minutes to go in a match and go, do you know what, we've got Vestergaard at the back. He's 6'6" or something. Whack him up front. Go
Dewsbury Hall's on. Look
for the long ball and see if we can get a knockdown to Vardy in the box. But no, with 10 minutes to go, with 5 minutes to go, we're still passing the ball around at the back when we're losing games of football. and we're not getting anything out of these games. That's where my problem is, Jono. Managers pay to win your football matches, and at the moment,
he's not earning his money.
He's not earning the money we should be paying a manager with the facilities we have got at Seagrave. I'm sorry, but Brendan should be doing more. I'm sorry. Ticky-tacky football isn't winning you football matches. With 10 minutes to go and you're losing 2-1, change something. Have the guts to go, my philosophy isn't working against this team who sit deep. Anyone who sits deep, we don't seem to get a chance against. Go a bit longer. We've seen it against Burnley, what Burnley do. They don't muck around. They get the ball wide. They have two big blokes and whack it in the box. And they play on percentages that ball will fall to Wood, Barnes, or someone onto the edge of the area. That's where football, you have to be able to change what you're doing for me. And there's an arrogance that Rodgers has got that his method is the only way that you can play football.
Rightio. Me and Jono are going to shoot, and we'll leave you and Michael on your own, Tom. We shall see you at the end of the game. Oh, sorry, Michael, you're still eating. Sorry.
Oh, you know. Eggs and
right, me and Jono will leave you now. See you later.
See you, mate.
I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I'm Brendan in because for me, continuity means a lot. I hate the Premier League manager carousel. I just really, really hate it. And
just trying to work out who's gone off, mate. Samari's gone off. Samari's gone off. And on has gone Juby Hall into the centre of the park to play next to.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Just
probably
about to say to go into the middle of the park, and Barnes has got the ball to go past his man, but he gave the ball straight away, lost it, and then we lose a free kick on the halfway line. Yeah, I'm not Brendan out by all means. I just feel for someone with Brendan's experience, I just expect a bit more than we're just going to play one way and hope that that's the way it works and we'll get chances. And like you're saying, with 10 minutes to go in games, if you've got a bloke on the bench who's 6 foot, I know we can go back on our harp on about the O'Neill days when we did it with Walsh and Elliott. We used to chuck them. Leicester give the ball away again. Ball to the back post, headed over the crossbar. What are we doing, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, they've gone from one screen, Leicester had the ball, to the next minute, Southampton. Casper Schmeichel rolls the ball out to Ndidi, and Ndidi with a poor touch, loses the ball. Ward-Prowse gets the ball in the box, ships it to the back post. Casper Schmeichel, keep the ball, stop panicking and stop rushing it, because every time you ball it out too quickly and we're not ready, you're causing us to get a chance to the opposition. Calm it down, boys. Simple as that.
Yeah, if that ball lands on the head of any other player other than who, I don't even know who that guy is who headed it, that's another goal.
Definitely. Should have been a goal. Better chance. Very good chance, Southampton.
And they had two players just running freely at the back post.
Again, it all came down to us. Give the ball away again. Us trying to play out from the back and Casper rolling the ball to Ndidi, who takes a shocking touch, and then Ward-Prowse nicks the ball off him right on the edge of the area. I mean, it's just at the moment we're not playing well enough to pass this ball out for us, me. I understand that you want to play the passing football, and we have seen it work, and it works well at times. But at the moment, it isn't working. So maybe you've got to go. You've got to go back to basics and get the ball wide, and just get your wingers to run at people instead of cutting back inside. Little 1-2s around the corner. Sainchu goes inside again. Foul on Dewsbury Hall. That's going to be a yellow card. Ramirez gets the first card of the game by the looks of it. Former Chelsea player. Chelsea are drawing 1-1 with Watford when I last looked. Let's have a look at the scores in the Premier League.
Ooh. It's a nasty one.
On his foot. Ooh, right down his foot. So it's Watford 1, Chelsea 1, West Ham 1, Brighton 0, Wolves 0, Burnley 0, Southampton 2, Leicester 1, Villa 0, Man City 1, Everton 0, Liverpool 2. Ooh, Rafa Benitez. I think his job might be on the chopping block at the moment. Who scored for Liverpool? Henderson and Mo Salah. Says it all when we're talking about different game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we try not to laugh at that one. We could get Ollie. I mean, Man U finished above us twice. Yes, they did. That's a very good point. Leicester come forward. Madison. Let's get the score on the screen. Maddison comes forward. Barnes has gone inside. Jude Hall gets the ball. Runs at his man. Finds Barnes on the left-hand side. He wants it back. He wants it back. Barnes falls to Luke Thomas. Plays it back inside to Maddison into the box. Cuts inside one. Shoots. Goal!
I haven't seen it yet, but give it to me. Give it to me.
James Maddison. Another goal for James Maddison. There we go. And Leicester get the equaliser after 49 minutes. Well, they haven't started best in the second half, but there we go. And it's 2-2.
Okay.
Does it.
That's swag. That's swag right there. Let's go. That's swag.
So Sideshow comes through the park. Maddison turns his man. Bombs forward. He's not happy, though, with Barnes in this incident. Barnes is on the touchline. Barnes then comes inside looking for the through ball, what completely destroys the width. Barnes picks the ball. Jude ball, make the runs. Can't get it. Thomason has cleverness to pick the ball up, lays it into Maddison. Maddison dinks back inside and smashes it low and hard and straight into the back of the net. And after 49 minutes, well, Leicester somehow have got themselves back into the game, back drawing a football match. Goalkeeper's got to do better, by the way. It's gone right on his near post. And it's the Southampton 2, Leicester City 2. Well, what can you say? Dragged herself back into it. Leicester around the corner. Jude Hall over the halfway line. Bombs forward on his left. Goes past Walker. Cuts inside. Needs a runner. Cuts inside his second man. Finds Cassanian, but nicks the ball back. Free kick given. Well played. Jude Hall wins the free kick.
Madison gets
Talon's not happy.
And absolutely takes it upon himself. He looks like he says, I'm going to score this goal no matter what. He didn't look up to pass the ball, and he was at a tight angle, and he puts it in the near post with power.
Helen says, well done, Madders.
With anger.
Yeah, thank you, Fee, as always. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Cheers, Fee.
Eggs and eggs.
Jamie told us to bring on Juby Hall, and look what happens, mate. Yeah, you did say it says, let's have free kick at edge of the area, far hand side on the right hand side, just a bit further out than the 18-yard line. Just in line with the 18-yard line, in the middle of the tram line. Ball round the corner. Vardy shoots over the crossbar. He wants a corner. He's not going to get one though. Leicester went for the near post routine there. Vardy into Madders into Vardy. He would have been onside. Tries to flick it. Can't. He gets too much on it and he goes over the crossbar. But there's the intensity what we needed for the second half.
Ooh.
Carl said, watching from Cyprus. Great to have you on, mate, as always. Much appreciated. Lucky Vardy, yeah. How has scored? Yeah, how did he score? Mate, it's a great play. Dewsbury Hall's been brilliant since he came on, though. And Interman said, we changed the game. I like Dewsbury Hall. I just think he's young and experienced, but he will get there. But that only comes by playing football matches. But it's in a game where we're chasing. It's perfect for him. He can show that flair and ability.
I didn't realize how big he is. He's big, stocky, big, thick boy up top and in his mid.
Ball in behind, cut back, cleared. Barnes into Maddison, back to Barnes, throw into Leicester City.
So he can play that role where you got to put a little something on somebody in the middle of the pitch, like Samari, but he has a little more skill on the ball.
Yeah, Gray just scored for Everton. Okay, doesn't play for Leicester anymore. Tom, hope your family are okay. Yeah, they're all good feet, very all good.
Oh, I put number 7 on.
What a sub! Fair play to Brendan. Yes, Councillor. What a sub! More prompt for Cobra Hall's getting things moving. He's trying to push us forward. He's trying to get on the front foot. I know I said it all the time. I don't feel that Samari had a bad game, if I'm honest. Yeah, I just think he was you needed someone in that middle of the park. What we were missing, is a Tillemans player who wants to get forward, who wants to create more, isn't just sitting in there and trying to shore up the defence. Leicester have started second half. Maddison passes man 18-yard box. Got to go back. Be simple. Madders goes round his man. He goes into the box. He passed 1, passed 2, pulls it back. Dewsbury Hall chipped to the back post, headed away. Thomas. Dewsbury Hall wins it back. Shoots on the floor. Oh, hits Barnes and falls away. It's all Leicester. Leicester are now pushing forward. This is what we wanted to see, Leicester, in the first half. Take it to Southampton. Not let them settle with the ball.
Whoo!
Leicester are really forcing it. Madders has really got his swagger back, by the way. We are going to use swagger. So Michael's saying the swag.
He does. He's been playing with it. When he's doing the
there we go.
the right and bring it back to the left, and take it from the left back to the right.
Damari Gray scored again.
That's
fair play to Damari.
I love D Gray. Bring him back. Bring him back. He should have never left. He would fit right in at this team while we're looking at under, and now who do we got out there now? Look, man, we should have been kept Damari Gray. Come on now.
Yeah. Michael, question from Jono. What stream are you using, mate? Or is it on your...
I put it in the private chat right there. He knows what it is.
there we go. Yeah, it's in the chat, Jono.
Man, when you put it like out there in the super public, that's when it gets shut down because so many people want it. But I put it in the chat there right at the beginning, Jono.
But if you sign up for an Amazon Prime account, Jono, you get 30 days free trial.
And yeah, right? You don't already have a Amazon Prime? No.
So you can watch the game and then watch the one over Christmas. They're just showing the Maddison literally swerving back and forth into the box. He just couldn't get the pass away. He just got it trapped under his foot. Love Gray too, Michael. I was very much. I felt that Damari Gray, Tommy Leicester come to an end because I didn't see where he fitted in. I didn't hate Damari Gray. I felt I've said it all along with Damari. There was a lot of potential in that kid, but for some reason there was an arrogance about him that we never saw it on the pitch. And that was, I think, one of his biggest downfalls. It was too much arrogance that he thought he deserved to start games. And when he did get the opportunity, he wasn't doing it. It's a good sign, by the way. Maddison is currently on the floor receiving treatment to the back of his leg. Hopefully it's just a little knock, but
he's grabbing his glute cheek.
He's grabbing his butt cheek as he walks off. His gluteus maximus, as Vardy had last year.
Yeah, it's hip. But game on.
Gavin says, saw KDH in training before the season. He outran everyone. Will run all day, mate. I like the kid. From everyone I spoke to and did a bit of research about his time at Luton fans were so gutted that he wasn't coming back. He wasn't going back on loan. They wanted him back, but he was never going to go. He was too good for the Championship. Southampton gets back under the way. 56-minute play. Can Leicester find a winner? Plenty of time to go. Ball goes back with Vardy's going to chase this down. He's telling Press to push on. That's too easy. One ball. Southampton in behind. Johnny come over. He does come over. Edge of the box. Armstrong shoots. Casper saves. But again, very poor defensively for me. That's too easily. Ball over the top. 3 Leicester players stand and watch it, and it falls straight to the Southampton player. Got to do better there, boys. In that.
Yikes.
Barnes got to be looking at that. Brendan's got to be looking at Nacho and Daka because Maddison is dangerous and Nacho would prefer this kind of game. He would for me. Fee says, I have Amazon Prime but prefer the LCFC TV commentary. Thank you very much. Again, ball in behind, signed you clears long.
Fee, when I watch the games, I actually turn the commentary down and also.
Oh, ball in behind. Oh, he couldn't get it in front of it, but Barnes still got the ball. Edge of the area, rolls it over his foot, left footed, chip to the back post. Nobody's there, but it'll run to Southampton player will go forward. Oh, he just couldn't get it away from him. As the ball went up, he got his foot out and he got the ball under control, but it literally stopped dead at his feet. If he could have got it away from him, Barnes was in behind. Again, long ball up, too easy for me. And Diddy steps in and wins the ball back, but it's too easy. Ball in behind again, and Lucky trying to get Vardy away. Southam play goes down, free kick given. Lookman does not look happy that a free kick was given there.
Well, he's trying so hard right now.
It is a foul, by the way.
Game on. Game on. Like you said, this managers are paid to win you games, and this is where you got to earn your money. It is on the training pitch, but really, it's the halftime talk and how the boys respond.
Ball goes long from Casper. Luke Thomas can't get it, and Southampton come down the left. And did he steps in? That goes out for a throw. And on will come the second substitution for Leicester City. Perez will come on. So I'm feeling that might be the end of Maddison. Or is it going to be Lookman?
Barnes or Lookman. Can't take Matters off. He just scored.
Just don't know about this injury, do you, mate? If he has got a problem in a niggle,
Yeah.
do you want on a cold night? Do you want to risk it? You know, with the amount of fixtures coming up.
Right. Well, it's Io's time to shine. I mean, we have a good squad. We have good players.
Lookman down the line, finds Cassania. Leicester have to get backwards though. Leicester just calm down the tempo. What was really, making Southampton think again. But there you go. Southampton put the high press on, and Leicester try and play out and nearly lose the ball.
Where's my clapper? Come on, you guys. Let's go. We need a song. He shot out a tree to build a football team. We came from solid and now we've we play from the back.
We counter-attack. Champions of England. You made us sing that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go.
I clipped that from BBC Radio Leicester.
Ah, fair play.
Come on, boys.
Oh, and did he? That's a shocking pass out wide. Paris gets the ball. No. So Lookman was the substitution, by the way. Lookman went off and on comes Perez. What? Do you know what? Those glimpses of Lookman tonight, again, what we're seeing that he can do. Barnes on the left gets the ball, cuts inside his man, cuts in 2, 3, finds Maddison.
Come on.
Maddison shoots across the box, gets blocked and it's hoofed away. Old-fashioned style, up and away, and it's a throw to Leicester halfway in the Southampton half.
But what a good ball from KDH across the field here to Harvey.
Ball, Maddison finds Barnes into the box, shoots, deflected away, and it'll be a corner kick. 61 minutes played at St Mary's.
Come on, Leicester.
Leicester are starting to turn it. Come on, boys, let's find this winner. Everton 1, Liverpool 2. Villa 0, Man City 2. West Ham 1, Brighton 0. Watford 1, Chelsea 1. So like I say, if Leicester was to find a winner,
all those results are in our favor right there. All those we need. Come on,
we've been level on points of Wolves and outside, just on goal difference outside the top 6. Corner to Leicester, Maddison swinging in towards the back post. Goes headed away, falls to Cassania. He goes wide. He finds Juba Hall. Juba Hall goes down the right wing and finds Kagai Sayuncu. Back to Juba Hall. He whips one in left-footed into the box, keeps it low. Find Hardy Barnes. Chips it towards the back post. Vin Cavani heads it down and wide. Better from Leicester. Lovely little build-up play on the right-hand side to move the Southampton players around to get in the position for the cross to come into the box.
Shrewsbury Hall, he wants the ball. He's involved. He's making really good passes, very accurate passes. Come on, Leicester. We're going to get a goal.
Put Vestergaard up top to have a small talk with their defenders. And
no. Don't even play
that. Be the best attacker in Leicester career so far.
Is he healthy? Is he fit?
Vestergaard, apparently, yeah, he's on the bench. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, please just share, follow, subscribe, and help us grow, as Jamie always says. Give us a subscribe and help us get to 9k subs on YouTube. Come on, there's 182 you're watching tonight. If we all just go over, if you haven't subscribed and you haven't liked that, hit the like button, please do. It'd be brilliant to get you more on YouTube. We are trying to grow. We are trying to get better. And substitution for Southampton, off will go Nathan Teller, who's had a bit of a quiet game for me. And on will come Barajo.
Yeah, he's been good.
Tricky winger for them. He can be a tricky winger on his day. Probably missed it. If you speak to Southampton fans, will say very inconsistent though.
Their whole team has been inconsistent. They
64
played really
minutes.
good tonight.
Yeah. If people aren't tuning in and wondering why we are delayed and where we're at the time of the game, and we probably should be into the final 5 minutes of this match, the game was upheld for an extra 15 minutes due to a spectator in the Southampton and having to have medical treatment. That's why the game was halted for an extra delay at half time. Ball round the corner. Barnes gives it away. Poor by Barnes there. Leicester get looking, and Diddy wins a throw off his man. Tried to find Maddison to make the 1-2, but it was a very poor pass. There's 80 people watching on YouTube. I've just been informed. There we go. Please hit the like button. We would love to get 100 likes.
Smash those likes. Smash
Hit
those
those lights. Ball goes long, Casper. Barnes gives the ball away again with a poor touch. Armstrong loses it. Leicester win a free kick. Very poor by Barnes for me. Very poor there. Got to get that ball under control. Guys, score, please. I'm telling me, mate. You're telling me we want a goal. We want to go mental. We want Michael doing the USA.
Yeah, Harvey, I don't know, man.
It's a poor touch, mate.
Instead of Lookman, I think. He should have came off instead of Lookman. He hasn't been at it today, I don't think. From the offset, he did. I mean, like certain players, you can tell the first 2 or 3 minutes what they're going to do. Nacho, it's his first touch ever. With Harvey, it's when he gets the ball on the edge of the box.
Into Vardy, couldn't get it, and lucky by Maddis. Tried to play it around the corner, just couldn't get on. And Diddy wins the ball, but gets away a free kick at the same time.
Yeah, Harvey, he didn't want to take his man on in the very first instance when he got the ball at the edge of the box, and it just speaks to a confidence issue.
We need a goal, Leicester. Subscribe. Thank you, FFD. Thank you very much. 3-2 would be paper over the cracks. Yes, it would, mate. But a win is a win. Yes. And I still will be honest and say the performance was very below par tonight. Second half, I will say we are being 10 times better. This is a lot better second half. We are pressing. We are worrying players and teams. We are making Southampton have to work. Maddison picked the balls up, goes past his man, looks for Vardy. Can't find him. Damn, because that was a good position from Leicester. They had a 3-on-2. Ball switched by Southampton, looking for Redmond on that left-hand side of the pitch. Perez will come over and track the runner. Ball whipped in, low and hard, falls to Adams. Leicester win the ball back. Well played, Jude Hall sets away Maddison. He sets away Perez, cuts inside. Ball over the top by Maddison. It's too high. But Vardy backs onto it. He wins it back. He finds Harvey Barnes, edge of the area. He takes on his man. He goes to Vardy on the right-hand side. Vardy finds Maddison, shoots over the crossbar. Better from Leicester, though. A lot better from Leicester,
though. Man. See, he's a different type of player, Iosi Perez. He doesn't, when the ball comes to his feet, he doesn't look for a one-touch pass ever. He looks to take another touch and dribble. Maddison just didn't have the connection he thought he should. And it's
good. He tried to put too much whip and bend on it, and obviously got way under the ball and sent it high over the crossbar. But you could see what he was trying. He wanted to bend it. He wanted to put whip and swerve and get it back across the goalkeeper. Throw to Southampton on the halfway line from that goal kick. With just over 22 minutes to go. Ball in behind. Cags will come over, clear this one up. He does well play. Cags wins the ball, wins nothing, plays the advantage. Jude Hall Jubilee wants a man to run. Thomas looks down the line, wins a throw anyway.
Luke Thomas is playing very well. He's going for every header and trying to win it, and he's short in stature, and he's actually winning some of these headers.
We are doing what we didn't do in the first half. We're putting Southampton under pressure. We still look shaky at the back. I'm not going to sit and deny that, because that would be just silly of me to even think we've mastered the back four. But we are trying to get this ball played quicker through the lines.
Right.
There's the ball there. Ball switched by Jubilee. Should have gone to Madders in the centre part, who had plenty of room around him. Problem is now there's no room for Barnes. Barnes will go inside, finds Ndidi. And Ndidi will find Maddison, can't find him. Poor pass by Ndidi, but it's not his game, that isn't. This is where Leicester get caught out. But win the ball back. Well played, Jubilee's unlucky. Southampton still have it. Well played again. Jubilee's battering away. He's got to battle, and he is doing it in the middle of the park, Jubilee.
Yes, he is. Across. And he's everywhere. He's on this side. He's on the far side. He's winning the ball.
Exactly. He's putting a shift in the middle of the park. He's been the ball crossed into the back post, headed away, headed up. Perez, don't foul your man in the box. Goes back to Southampton. Walker's Peters chips one to the back post. Head away by Luke Thomas. Barnes then clears it. Well played, Barnes. Can't find Maddison, but Leicester putting the squeeze on here. Southampton still have it. Ward-Prowse finds Romeros. Goes across the box to Ward Peters. He cuts inside his man. But Leicester win it. Well played, Perez. Finds Maddison halfway line. He looks back, finds Perez. Hasn't got a runner. Perez skips past his man. Finds it to Barnes. Barnes into the box. Barnes! Oh, he's put it wide of the post.
I haven't even seen it, and I knew he put it wide. I just it was like he's not doing it today.
It was a lovely move. Perez knocks it through his man's legs, cuts it inside to Barnes. Barnes nicks it off the toe.
Oh, it's safe.
Goalkeeper saved it, in my view.
I'm safe.
Goalkeeper saved it. It should be a corner. Has he given a corner? He has given it. He has given a corner. I'll give it to you. It's a fine save, but I'm sorry. Barnes has got to be scoring there for me. Barnes has got to score there, or he's got to find the pass to Vardy at the back post. But we've got to be getting a goal from that situation.
Vardy's covered at the back post, but that's a good save right there. I don't know what else he can do.
Yeah, corner swept in, and out comes McCarthy to save it. It's a fine save by McCarthy, but I just think in that position you've got to do more. You really got to do more.
Maybe along the ground, maybe. Yeah, he lashed.
Yeah, you put it a height for him to save in theory. He Leicester win the ball back. Well played, Leicester. Getting this, Leicester are really starting to get on top now again. Leicester win another free kick. Johnny Evans get fouled, and Redmond's not happy about it. Dave Gavin, I don't know. I fancy Paris to score. He's got a very good record against them. Let's go, Leicester.
Absolutely.
And Southampton are now looking at making their second change. Ball goes up long. Falls to the edge area. Jubilee Hall can't find Barnes. Johnny steps in again, though. Ball over the top. Johnny will just cover around and take his time. Take the throw, go back to Casper. And he does. That's what we got to do. Speed the game up now, boys. Speed that game up. Come on, we can do this, boys. Just under 18 minutes plus injury time. Ball over the top. Finds Cassani on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's unlucky. He flicks it inside of his man. Ball goes long again for Southampton. Out of place. Throw to Leicester. Madders on corners. Yeah, but Madders set a goal up at the weekend on a corner. So it's one of those pros and cons.
All of a sudden, we're scoring from set pieces. So Southampton's going to make a sub.
Yeah, Southampton made a sub. LMUC has come on for them. Wow, Cags has literally just done an up and under, getting rid of the ball. Maddison gets under it and turns his man, and lucky Madders. Ball goes long in behind, looking for a runner. Cags comes over. Luke Thomas come over. Leicester gives the ball away. Southampton have it, edge of the area. Cuts inside his man. Takes a shot and rolls wide at the post. Once again, though, too easy. No midfielder packing him up.
Indeed, he has had to run a lot today.
The thing is, mate, some of the chances we've given Southampton, it's just been poor. Like there, for me, Cags and Thomas got in a mistake between them, and you know what? Someone needs to take a command in that area for me. If you're going to clear it, get rid of it. Casper goes long from the goal kick. No mucking around playing out from the back, looking for Vardy. Perez wins it though. Southampton go all the way back. They're getting away. Vardy into the box. Vardy! Oh, he saved it. Oh, he's put it over the crossbar.
Oi.
Oh, Vardy.
What a crazy pass. Why did the ball just get held up like that?
Walker Peter played it in the high. It takes deflection off the centre half and it falls to Vardy and he gets way under it. I mean, Madden's got his hands on his head. I think we were all waiting for the net to ripple. I don't know what he's done there, Vards. But he's completely fluffed his line because that was the moment. And he's hitting himself in the head now.
That was the winner right there, Jamie Vardy.
And here goes the intent. Off will come Harvey Barnes. On will come Patterson Daka.
Yeah, bring him on.
Can Daka get the winner?
He just scores goals.
Well, it shows you the intent. It shows the intent from Rodgers that he's not happy. He wants to win. And do you know what? Barnes, he's had an all right evening. Nothing special.
He played a great game in the snow.
Yeah, I'm not going to change light for light. No, I'm going to bring Daka on. We're going to have a go at this.
Absolutely. Let's go.
I still don't get Everards. Missed it, mate. I was literally waiting for the net to ripple.
That was it. That was it. We got to score 4 in order to win. That's just how it goes for us this season. Last season we were good at being a front runner, scoring early. This season we're just like we have to score a lot.
Leicester lose the ball again. Southampton come down the left-hand side. Johnny Evan comes over, clatters his man. Don't win a free kick or a throw, but fair play, Johnny.
Absolutely. This game is a game of attrition. Who has the lungs? Who has the stamina? Who wants to go full 90? That's why I wish we had Iheanacho to come on right now, because he can just batter some players that have been on the pitch for 76 minutes already.
Oh, boys. Throw to Southampton. Come on, mate. Take the throw.
Vardy Daka masterclass incoming.
Ball flipped on, headed away. Oh, friggin' Helen, did he? Oh, we got lucky here, I tell you. I thought that was going to be the third game of the road and Diddy has just given a penalty away.
Oh, no.
But I think the Ramirez was offside. They will check it, see if he was offside. If he's offside, it's no penalty.
Why does he do a karate kick?
If he isn't offside, this could be in trouble for Leicester. He's offside, I think. Oh.
Indeedy.
Diddy, what are you doing?
He does a karate kick.
Yeah, he's offside. He's
in the box.
Yeah, no, he's offside. There is an offside in this play, so that will not count as a penalty. Leicester got away with that because that would have been 3 games, 3-3. Daka chases man down and gets the throw right near the corner flag. Well played, Patterson Daka. Tell you what, that would have been 3-3 for Ndidi, giving penalties away against Legia Warsaw, Watford, and then Southampton. Jesus, what are we doing now? Ndidi going for a hat trick of penalties as Ndidi going for the hat trick of penalties.
Yes, man.
Don't get that there. Why would you even risk trying to do a scissor kick in the middle of the box to try and get rid of the ball?
surrounded by so many people.
With 12 minutes or 11.5 minutes go plus injury time. Ball falls away. Play forward by Perez. Loses it. Southampton come forward. Cags will pick this up and go back to Casper. Was Vardy's chance? The chance that Leicester will be costing for tonight. Ball goes long. Perez flicks it. Can't find Daka. Leicester put the high press on though. Southampton turn to get on with it. Walker-Peters comes through 3-man, and then the free kick is given. It was a foul. It was a foul on him, but the referee tried to play the advantage. Jamie said, smash this like. Let's get to 100 likes on YouTube today, please, guys. There's 176 of you watching. Come on, we can do this. Subscribe. We're getting close to that 9K. We want to grow.
Subscribe. Yeah, I gotta get my Twitter going. I'm not really good at social media. So
Goal for Brighton. They've scored in the 89th minute. Memphis
Brighton scored.
Mopay for Brighton. Foul on the edge of the area. No foul. Throw to Southampton. Perez gets taken out, but referee's not on any of it. Leicester still 14th at the moment in the table on 19 points. Level with Brighton, Tottenham.
That's as it stands now.
As it stands now, with 10 minutes to go, can Leicester get on to 21 points tonight? Ball goes long. Header up. Thomas can't get on it, but he'll win the second ball. What Leicester done a lot at in the second half. Winning the second balls. They're good against Watford with this winning second ball. Thomas comes across his man. I'll be saying now, Thomas comes across his man and very luckily gets a free kick there because I don't think he's actually done anything wrong with the Southampton player. That's to show the Jamie Vardy. He gets the ball, he gets it away from him. He just does not get any better. He gets under it. He literally gets no bend over it. Southampton fans must have been dreading as soon as they thought Vardy going through on goal, thinking he's not going to score again. Ball over the top. Vardy looks for Daka. Daka wins the ball. He's offside. Play on. Daka into the box. And the liner will give the free kick now because the builder play's gone.
Yeah, the ball was kind of on Vardy's goal or Vardy's shot. The ball was kind of getting away from him. Daka!
Yeah, man.
Offside. Come on, give him the ball. He doesn't even have any sweat on him.
Leicester go long. Southampton go long. Ball back up the top. Leicester still want the ball. Can they get it? No, Southampton. Walker-Peters goes down, free kick, and that'll be a yellow card for Ndidi, I would presume. Is he going to give it one? Yeah, there goes the yellow card, and he gets booked. Definitely yellow card tackle.
He's earned that yellow. Can you hear the fans? What do the fans sound like there down at St. Mary's? The Leicester fans. Did we sell out our allotment?
We didn't sell out the whole lot. No, I think there's about 1,000 tickets left. But it's a hell of a trek on a weeknight for Leicester to get down there.
Right. Now, when you go to the match, do you ride the coach that meets at the stadium and then ride to wherever?
No, I drive to the ground, mate. Normally on a match day at home. Ball up in the air. Perez with by Vardy. Perez gets the ball, goes long. But there's no one there. There's no one who gone in the column into the channel. Jude Ball puts the press on. Oh, McCarthy just gets away with it. Long ball again. Johnny steps in. Ball up high, goes out, and it'll be a throw to Leicester. And there'll be a stoppage as Benkovic is down for Southampton on the halfway line.
I have to say, Maddison looks really good the last 3 matches. He looks really good today. His fitness, probably should not be in question at this point. He's running as hard as he can, and he's covering the ground. I mean, he's not a quick player anyway, but I just noticed him getting back, and he has the gas tank. As other players may be laboring, but not James Maddison. And I think that comes with having confidence in your game. You know, when you feel like you can do a lot on the pitch, all of a sudden, 83rd minute, you have more energy than you ever had, and you want the ball. I'm expecting a third Leicester goal in the next 10 minutes.
Like I say, we've played 83 and Southampton make the final change at the back. Obviously, Benkovic is looks like he's struggling. We'll have to come off.
Come on, Leicester.
Yannick Beckervard, and then on will come a Lank.
So who are our subs? Daka and Perez?
Daka, Perez, and Juby Hall, mate. That's the three.
And KDH, okay.
Perez ball down the line, finds Vardy in the right-hand channel. Cuts it back. Daka coming in, heads away. And Diddy with a shot. Yeah, this one didn't go on target. Don't worry. No one needs to duck on this one. This one hits the corner flag. And Brendan Rodgers is not happy. Not happy that Ndidi shot, by the way, there. The words that came out of his mouth were something along the line of he was not happy that Ndidi chose to shoot in that position.
With his left foot.
With his left foot.
Just absolutely.
Brendan is not happy that he chose to make that decision.
I
can understand why. You know, you edge of the area, but it's not your forte or your strength that you're shooting at. So get that ball and find Dewsbury Hall, who was making them run next year, and look up. Thomas with the ball at left back position, plays down the line, finds Dewsbury Hall, he'll run with the ball, he'll come forward, he ain't looking around. He plays it in behind on the left hand side for Vardy. Vardy cuts inside his man, cuts it back inside his man into the penalty area. Oh, finds a corner kick out of it. Southampton players were panicking, didn't want to bring him down. I think
ADH with the energy.
Rob Porter sums it nice. I think he wanted to pass it to their goalkeeper and did his shot. Corner kick. Madders pings it into the back post. Headed away. Ed ball, Juper Hall at the edge of the area. Shoots or it gets blocked. He goes headed back, but he can't find Sainchu. Ball goes long. Timmy will hold it up, heads it back. Leicester win it. And Diddy finds Cags. Cags will go ball throw over the top. Oh, Daka can't get in the iron. He tries to buzz him, man. Good defend from the Southampton, who's just little flip back to the goalkeeper. We've played at 87 minutes, 3 minutes to go plus injury time. Can Leicester find a winner? That is the question. Can they find that one more chance? Or was the biggest chance of the game fell to Vardy about 10 minutes ago? Oh, ball goes wide. Southampton on the attack. Redmond chips it into the path. Oh, straight through to Kasper Schmeichel.
Southampton feeling like they need to play with a little more urgency.
Kasper goes long, really long, touch line. Vikasani flicks it on, can't get it anywhere. Don't foul him. No foul. Redmond flicks it up in the air, goes down looking for a free kick. Ain't going to get it. Referee's not giving anything to him.
The referee's barely giving anything to anyone.
Ball, Southampton blocked. Corner to Southampton now. 2 minutes to go. 88 minutes played. And now Maddison goes down. Holding his gluteus maximum.
Yeah, he just made a really hard run to close down this cross from coming in. Yeah, it's the 89th minute. He just ran so hard to block that cross in. Fair play to him. Man, he's came with the swag, and he did play on Sunday in the snow. Yeah, his butt's hurting.
It's a throw anyway. Didn't go out for a corner. It's a throw. Leicester win it back.
Ooh.
Madison gets fouled. No. Ball down the line. Can they keep it in? Southampton do keep it in. Cuts inside of his man. Falls over. Free kick Southampton. Not a free kick. And Casper just headbutts the post in frustration. That sums up the night really for me. Casper absolutely headbutts the post. Ball into the corner. Bloke does a Cruyff turn. Ball just kept in play. I mean, he just throws himself to the floor. And then he doesn't even put his hands on it. He just throws to the floor.
And in the background, you just see Casper. He just headbutts the post.
If Southampton score now, the Leicester players will go absolutely.
Oh, the ball's out.
Ward-Prowse, the deadly free kick taker, whips one in. Headed away. That's got to be a foul, referee. Nothing given for Cags. Cags is on the floor. He got clattered in the box. Leicester, now Daka goes down. He wants a free kick, not get it. Leicester keep playing. Press was there, but they threw the press, Southampton. Leicester win the ball back. Dewsbury Hall. Can he find anyone? No, he loses it. Now Madison jumps in, can't find anyone. Southampton coming again. Down the right-hand side. Chips it up. Cags has to hold his man up. Do not foul him. Ball flicks off him. Ward-Prowse comes over, tries to go past Ndidi, watch him fall over again. Yeah, Ndidi wins the throw. Well played, Ndidi. 90 minutes gone. We have got 5 minutes of added time. We've played the first 25 seconds of that. And Jason has hit the nail on the head for man of the match for me. Dewsbury Hall has come on and changed his football match for us. He's put more energy in that midfield. He's put more desire and hunger to get the ball and try and win this game. Definitely. But Amazon Prime has given the man of the match to James Maddison. Interesting one. Probably because he's played the full game.
He's played the full game. He's played very well.
Headed away. Headed up again. Southampton. It's a head tennis. Ball falls middle of the park. Where's all the Leicester players, boys? This is too easy. Ball around the corner, left-hand side. The overlap's in into the box. Adams cuts back. Can't get the ball away. Perez smashes it away. Owns the edge of the area, though. Ward-Prowse plays him in. Cuts him side 1, 2. Blocked again by Leicester. Daka turns his man. Vardy. Send him away. He can't get away. He can get away. Daka down the right-hand side into the channel. He's got no support, though. He's on his own. He looks up, pulls it back, edge of the area. Madison. Perez saved. Oh.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Who's running?
Great play. Barnes. Riley down the right-hand side. Cuts back inside 1. Pulls it back. Finds Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas back to Vardy. Down the left-hand side again. Whips it towards the back post and it'll float out for a goal kick. Oh, there was the chance.
What a... I don't know. Perez with the one-time shot, the first-time ball.
Oh.
Vardy's out here wide, putting in crosses. Oh. He played a full 90 back-to-back. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
that means he's not. Is he going to be available for Villa?
Oh.
We didn't expect
to see.
Yeah. Did we expect this game to be so tough?
Played half of the added time already. 2.5 minutes played. 2.5 to go. And Diddy wins the ball, breaks forward. Can't keep it though. Southampton come down the left-hand side. Ward-Prowse. Redmond plays on. That'll be a yellow card to Dewsbury Hall. Gets booked for pulling his man back. 2 minutes, 55 seconds, nearly 93 minutes played. 2 minutes to go as of now. Will Leicester get one more chance in this game to try and nick it, or will Southampton get a chance? Free kick, Southampton. The deadly free kick taker, James Ward-Prowse, will take this on the far touchline. He'll bend this one in towards Casper. Ward-Prowse takes it, whips it in towards the back post, headed away by Johnny then. Can't get it full away. Still on the edge of the area, and Diddy will get it away. Smashes it forward. No one's there though. Everyone's back defending this. G-ball go past too easy. Goes towards the corner flag, Southampton. Ball smashed up in the air, and that'll go out for a goal kick. Minute and a quarter to go in this game.
Okay, what
Unless
can
we
we do?
somehow get one more chance.
Can we?
Come back twice in the game, go both time going goal, but go behind to 4 goals.
You know, Daka, we need him to get behind. He's the one with the most energy on the pitch.
Brendan claps his hands. He's trying to get the lads to go.
Just pick it up, hurry it up.
Kick. Casper finally takes a goal kick, goes long, no muck around at the back. Southampton free header in the middle of the park. Too easy, boys. Johnny will lump this one forward. Can't find anyone. Ball flicks up in the air. Throw to Southampton. 30 seconds to go. At back, Vardy chances coming back to haunt us. And I think if you'd ask any Southampton fan in that stadium, the last person they wanted that to fall to in that position would have been Jamie Vardy. 10 seconds to go. Let's have a free kick. Can they get the ball forward? Maddison is screaming to get the ball back. Ball goes back. Goalkeeper's come out. Casper. That's the time added up. He's played.
Oh, come on. He's going to blow the whistle.
Do you know what? He's going to blow. If they don't hurry up, he'll blow. Ball lump forward. Edge of the area. Falls to Southampton. Cleared. And that is the full-time whistle. And it will finish. Southampton 2. Leicester City 2. A lot better second half on the boys. But overall, the damage was done in the first half by going behind at half time 2-1 with 2 poor goals. Let's bring Jamie in. Evening, James.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Tom. The damage was done in that first half. It ruined it. It ruined the game for us in the first half. Yes, we played 100 times better, and I enjoyed the second half more. We were attacking. The passion was there. I don't know who put it. Someone put it. I think it's Jason. Someone. Dewsbury Hall. He changed the game when he came on. I thought he was outstanding when he came on. Not quite sure he's man of the match, but for 45 minutes football, I'm not quite sure many people win man of the match for 45 minutes football. But yeah, we changed the game. We had a bit of fight about us. Why can't we do that the whole 90 minutes? Why is it just the second half team? I did say that half time, didn't I? I said we have been the second half team.
And then the one person who wanted that chance to fall to, Vardy, and he just got under it, didn't he? And smashed it over.
His body was opened. I thought he was going to just like chip it over him and curl it, but he just tried to put his laces through it, didn't he? Just tried to, I don't know, tried to knock the cover off the ball, didn't he? But Michael, so what's your view on the whole game then, pal?
I wanted to ask you, Jamie. So your Brendan has to go. Brendan out. With this type of match where we were not so good in the first half, and then you enjoyed the second half, like, isn't that part of Brendan's coaching? You know, he's that halftime talk. The players,
the players, he's gone in there. He's done something, John. Done something, Michael, and he's changed it. And I've always said that I hope he proves me wrong. That first half proved me right. The second half proved me wrong. I'll hold my hands up. Yes, the second half was pretty damn good. It was enjoyable to watch. There was attacking football. It was free flowing. There was still a little bit of when you come into defence, when Southampton had the ball and they were crossing it. There was still a little bit of nervousness with that. That's just a word.
Change anything really? He didn't change anything. The players just played better. And that's
he brought Dewsbury Hall on, and that changed it. Soumair didn't have. I know Soumair didn't have the best of games, but no one really had a decent. Anybody could have come off in that first half, couldn't they, Michael? Right. But he brought Dewsbury Hall on. He took Soumair off. He made some changes, and they went for it. So why can't go on?
No, I was saying, maybe he picked the wrong team at the beginning. You know, maybe that's what his fault is. Sometimes he just goes with the wrong team at the beginning. But as far as like tactics, for me, continuity means something, and managers earn their money for me when they're down at the halftime talk, and then we'll see what happens in the second half. That is what managing a football team is all about. I understand we need to come out swinging and we need to come out scoring goals, but we didn't look like we were going to get anything from this game after 30 minutes. That's my take on this game. Yeah. KDH came on. He changed the game. Even though Barnes wasn't having the touches that we wanted him to do, he still, played a little more direct. Vardy, he was probably out there screaming and hollering and telling everybody where to go. Johnny Evans was getting back and putting in tackles, and so, yeah, the second half was 10 times better, like you said, and I'm Brendan in. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, I really hope he proves me wrong. And that second half, it proved me wrong. We played decent football. We played attacking football. There seemed to be a leader on the pitch. There was a bit of passion, a bit of fight, a bit of aggression. Why can't we do that right from the very beginning, Jono? What's the difference? What do you think's gone on in the changing rooms?
I don't know. But as a close game, I think overall draw was the right result. But I don't know why we played really well in the second half and slow and, kind of, I won't say passionless, but very careful in the first half. But if you're a neutral second half, I wish I was a neutral. I couldn't sit still. But that Vardy chance, oh my Lord. If he put that away, I would have screamed the roof off. But
we would have all been jumping for sure.
But
I would have been up. I'd have been up. Even he knew.
Over the whole course of the game, I think a draw is the right result because, as Michael said, we could have easily lost this badly, but we managed to claw ourselves back into the game. Maddison's second goal was exceptional. That control and that little place in the bottom left corner was just excellent. But I don't know why we play amazing in the second half. And see, this is exactly why first half Brendan out, second half Brendan in. I think that's why.
in, out, shake it all about.
Yes,
that's the type of football Leicester City in one game. The boring and bad defending part in the first half, really get involved. Put like Maddison, that block from the corner at the corner flag was exceptional. Like Maddison, for me, man of the match. He worked his arse off. He was, I think, had a knock on him in his right arse cheek. He was running his arse off. He followed a man back. He put a block in. That goal was exceptional for me. Madders, man of the match. But
see, Michael, Riders put there. I'm not sure if the game will knock the confidence or boost the confidence. Which way do you think, pal?
Boost. It's a point away at St. Mary's where the team didn't start off well, and we come back, and we show a lot of fight, and we show what kind of football we can play, or we show our potential. KDH comes on and shows that he belongs in the starting 11 at some point. He's making his case, and this is, come on, we're pushing on. We're on a little roll here. We're not losing. We're not losing.
Yeah, 3 wins and a draw. I thought after the Chelsea game, I thought we were going to get destroyed these games. We've won 2 and drawn 1 of them. I said if we lose any, I said I'd be very disappointed, and we haven't lost.
Yeah, perfect.
After Villa next, a very, very, very tough game.
It's going to be.
I'll put the link out there. If anyone wants to join, click that link and join. Much appreciated. To get your views on the first half and the second half. See if the match hard. So come and join us if you want to join us. Ryan, not looking forward to the Aston Villa game. I don't know how are Villa getting on tonight. Are they playing tonight? Do you know? Anybody know?
Losing 2-1 to Man City.
They're losing 2-1. They're playing Man City, whether. I ain't losing. We ain't losing, but they are terrible. Yes, it's a sign of a decent side that keep picking up results when you're not playing that well. It's the first time for ages that I have not said a 2-2 draw, and it comes up a bloody 2-2 draw. I picked 2-1 tonight, and it comes up a 2-2 draw. I should just stick to my guns and stick to this away score, whatever I say. Lead Chappie, how the devil are you? Jamie, my man, the defence couldn't mark a toddler's homework. No, it couldn't, Chappie. It definitely couldn't, pal. I'll speak to you later.
We don't mark. We don't do that on set pieces or corners. We don't. What we do is score. And today Jamie Vardy missed that chance in the 86th minute. That was our one right there.
Chappie, click that link and come on. Let's have a chat with you, see what you think about it tonight. I'd like to hear your views. Lee Gleeson from Sunderland. He's up your neck of the woods, Lee Gleeson is, Jono. Leicester seems to be lacking in team spirit, no fight. It's true, though, isn't it? Or is that just from a Newcastle and Sunderland point of view? Everyone seems to lack in passion and fire up that neck of the woods.
I think we've got passion. Madison obviously showed it today. He was running back and diving blocks, and I think Daka came on and showed a lot of energy. But I want to pick up on that last comment you said, that we're bad, but we're still picking up results. Isn't that the sign of a good team? Where even though we're not performing well, I'd rather not be performing well and losing, and rather playing badly and picking up wins.
This is the division is really, really tough this season. If you look at the bottom of the table, the bottom 5, you don't know who's going to be the bottom 3. You can't really tell. It's a really tough division this season. And, I don't know. The top 3 are the guys who's going to be the top 3. And then that 4th, 5th spot is up for grabs.
But like Ryan says, we haven't been that well all year. We haven't played that well all year, though, have we? To be honest.
We're from the Premier League and we're top of our Europa group list. Yes, we could be playing better. And I think we will improve after Christmas, where we've got Fofana back and we've got Justin back and we make a few more signings. I reckon that's when our season will start picking up momentum. But
like LCFC Gray says, if we could defend, we were shocking in that first half, weren't we, Michael? Absolutely shocking.
We don't defend well. We just don't. For some reason this season, it's not clicking with Soyuncu and Evans when we thought that was going to be the pairing, and then Fofana gets injured and we thought that was going to be the pairing. So we just aren't defending well. But if you look at the results look at all our results and then look at where we have a W, how many of that is 3 and 4? We have to score goals to win. And we got 2 today and we didn't win. So I think that me as a to win, I'm just not going to talk about defending. I'm going to talk about scoring goals and attacking, because I know that's how we're going to have to win. And today we didn't take our chances. We took our chances. Vardy had one that, is just kind of disappointing, but we didn't lose and we scored goals. When I'm disappointed is when we score no goals or 1. That's when I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Right, Michael, I'm going to let you go. Someone bring Ross on. Cheers for doing the watch along. Did you enjoy it, pal?
Absolutely. The Villa game, I have to work this Sunday, so I won't be able to do it. But
you'll be there in spirit, though, pal. You'll be there in spirit.
Be watching on my phone at work for sure.
Right, Michael. We shall see you again soon, pal. Cheers, pal. Go and have some kegs and eggs, mate.
Cheers.
Right, let's bring Ross in very quickly before we go. Ross, a bit noisy, very quickly.
Yes,
what was your view on the game?
I'm back from Southampton, that's why. 2 points dropped. We can't keep starting slow. Another thing, I hope the Southampton fan recovers, a speedy recovery for him. Obviously, that's for delayed to kick off. But yeah, I should have won that game. We can't keep starting slow. We're starting slow again, and it's 2 goals that should have been avoided. And keep passing from the back. It was so frustrating. It's like, in the Leicester end, it was for all of us. But Vardy should have scored. Varane should have scored. Thing is, it's either a point gained or 2 points dropped after that first half and second half. That's a big issue.
Ross, were you one of the fans booing when they started playing it backwards about after 15 minutes?
Well,
there seems to be a lot of Leicester fans booing.
I wasn't booing. I was frustrated, but I would never boo my team. Absolutely not. I would never boo my team. No matter if they pass from the back for about an hour, I still won't boo them. It's frustrating. Of course it is. It's like, you just want to get down there and just scream and stop passing from the back. I'm going to go anyway.
Who would be your man of the match very quickly?
Man of the match? Oh, God. You went out. It was just a man at match where. I think Ndidi had a good game, to be fair, but Dewsbury when he came on. Dewsbury, he was outstanding. Dewsbury.
Will, he's got absolutely lambasted. Were you watching the same game? Ndidi was awful.
Dewsbury. I said Dewsbury. I would say, Dewsbury.
Well then, Ross, get on that bus and we'll speak to you later in the week, pal.
See you in a bit, lads.
See you later.
See you in a bit.
He was at a different game. How can you say Ndidi almost got sent off every time he was a foul?
Nearly gave a penalty away.
Thank Lord it was an offside because it would have been a penalty. He was awful.
Ben Morgan, what do you want? Ndidi was well off the pace tonight. Yes. Ndidi scares me in the box. That was nearly his third penalty on the row. He nearly gave away, wasn't it tonight?
He's been reckless all season. He's been he's been sent off in the Europa League. He's had loads of yellow cards. He's been reckless. I think he needs to calm down a bit. He's going to give away a silly decision that can cost us a big game.
Yeah, I think he will. He'll make a huge mistake in one of the game where we need to do something. But that's for another time though, Jono. Overall, quickly before we go, what's your opinion on tonight?
I think
on the whole game.
I think it shows both sides of Leicester this season. It shows the slow and bad defending side, and it shows what we can do if we play passionate and attacking football. Overall deserved draw. I think performances from both sides definitely draw. Man of the match, Maddison. I'm not actually sure who my man of the match would be. If I was going to give it anyone, I think I'd have to give it to KDH. I think he came on and changed the game. Maybe with Maddison because he played the full 90 minutes. But hold on, who's this just joining? This is the it's the Bournemouth fan. Let me just get him on quickly. How are you? All right? How's it going? Did you watch the Leicester game?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good lad. I take it you're a Bournemouth fan, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I am, pal. Cheers for joining, and we'll speak to you again soon. See you later, mate. Oh, let's let him go. Right. So, Jono, Sunday, what do you think is going to happen on Sunday? There's got to be a few changes, hasn't there?
Few changes. I think Daka has to start for me. I think Dewsbury Hall has to start for me. Indeed, I think Ndidi should be dropped. I don't think he's been good enough. But apart from that, I think we should keep the same team. Maybe Perez on for Lookman. I thought Perez looked quite decent tonight. But no, I think it'd be a very tough. I'd be surprised if we get a result against Villa.
Ross has just backtracked. I don't know why I said Wilf. Apologies.
You said it now.
Too late, yeah. Draw about right. Right then, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been much appreciated. And we shall see you soon. Thanks for joining us, Jono. That's how easy it is, lads and lasses. Just click that link and you can join. That's how easy it is. All right then, Jono, we shall speak to you later, pal. Cheers for joining, mate. Well, there we go. A 2-2 draw. Game of two halves. We were absolutely shocking in that first half. We were brilliant in the second half. I think overall we deserved a point just on that second half. But overall, maybe it is 2 points lost more than 1 point gained. But like I say, win your home games, draw your away games. We won against Watford. We drew against Southampton. I wanted to win, but I'm happy with the draw. Performance-wise, things still haven't quite got it for the full 90 minutes, which we want. But overall, you have to take a point from Southampton. So it's thank you for watching. It's ciao, ciao, adios, goodbye. Top of the evening to you. And we shall see you tomorrow night with Tom with an away fan show for the Aston Villa game. Reedy on the Friday night and me on the Sunday morning doing the famous Foxes Aftermath show, preview show as it's called. So cheers for watching. Thanks a lot. Come on, Leicester.
Thanks for watching Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. Make sure to follow us on all of our social channels at Leicester Fan TV. Visit our website, leicesterfantv.com.